1,000-square-foot showroom with top brands like Honda, Suzuki, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Hustler, and Stihl equipment. Ron Ayers Motorsports, 50 years of adventure and quality you can count on.
Want to make your day better? Order a Papa John's pizza. Get an extra large, one-topping New York-style pizza for only $11.99. Made into 8 foldable slices, perfect for sharing. See, things just got better, and you get to eat pizza. Hey, Pirate fans, Papa John's is an MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza. Go Pirates!
Look what we have here. It's the refreshing deliciousness of a Pepsi mini can. It's the perfect complement to any meal. The dash of indulgence your day was dreaming of. The sip that'll have you singing Pepsi.
Nope, not again, Steve. Let's take a cue from the Pepsi mini can and pack all that awesomeness you're feeling into a much smaller treat for everyone. Deal?
So, big awesomeness, smaller size. I think I've got just the thing.
Pepsi mini can. Mini can, big taste.
There have been many changes in the automotive world. At Phelps Chevrolet, the Phelps boys are here to take care of you. Mike, Daryl, and 4 of Mr. Phelps' grandsons, Wade, West, Alan, and Clay. You see, things at Phelps remain the same. The Phelps team has served Eastern North Carolina for over 50 years. We make your visit easy and fun. We are your neighbors, and that's what neighbors do. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. Like Mr. Phelps' great-granddaughter says, come in and get you one.
Find new roads with Chevrolet at PhelpsChevrolet.com.
There was a lot of moments that made that particular moment special, right?
Our radio audience just rejoined us at the end. That is the voice of Hall of Famer. And yes, we did find Jerome Bettis. He is here, courtesy of Nationwide, which is the 11th year as the presenting sponsor of the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award that'll be given out. It is the, if you will, best picture of the NFL honors. It's the last award given out. It is the most precious award, individual, that can be won by a player, and you could see it on NFL Honors, 9 Eastern on Fox and NFL Network. Jerome Bettis is here. What did you tell Myles Garrett as he was leaving? What did you tell him as he was just... Go ahead, share it. Go ahead and share it.
I was just saying, in the event that you do leave the division, see you later. See you later. No.
Let the door.
That's right. No, I wanted him to know that he's one of the best players in the NFL. Period. Right.
When we interviewed our information man Tom Pelissero yesterday, I'm like, how many teams are going to be interested? He said all 31.
All of them.
Every last.
You should. Because he's that special of a football player. And now it takes a lot for me to say that because he's a Cleveland Brown. I mean, so I'm not partial to Cleveland Brown. I'm just saying,
Jerome.
I'm just saying.
Sports makes for strange bedfellows, Jerome, because one night in my life, and it happened last month. One night in my life, I became the biggest fan of Notre Dame football.
Yes.
Hello.
And it led to nothing. I got nothing out of it.
No, but I'm just saying
one night I was actually on your side when Notre Dame was playing football.
Yes. There are those rare instances where that happens, and we did not. We didn't come through.
That would have been great, though. Oh, God.
It would have been great. It would have been great.
You and I would have called you up, and I would have celebrated like I was a fan my whole life.
It would have been.
I am not. But I can be happy for you.
Absolutely.
Especially since
the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Absolutely. Another way to put it is I teach my kids, you root for Michigan and anybody playing against Ohio State. That's
very clear.
I'm a great father. I am raising my children the right way.
Best dad ever.
And you are as well. Congratulations, your son is going to Notre Dame.
Yes, so he's a mid-year, so he's already there on campus as a freshman. So he'll get an opportunity to play, spring football and do all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited for him. And so my daughter is also at Notre Dame. She's a sophomore, so she's big sister looking out for my brother.
Now, was there anybody else that was interested in?
There was some other schools that were interested, but at the end of the day,
yes,
he really had his eyes really set on on going to Notre Dame, and not just from a football perspective. You know, he's seen the benefits from my going back to school and getting my degree. So he understands the importance of the educational side of it. So, and that's the part that made me a proud father, to know that he was looking at more than just football.
Look at that beautiful family up on the screen right there, Jerome. Look at that beautiful family. Is that a Heisman Trophy right there at the bottom?
Yeah, they did. They had it out there. I said, again, I didn't want to touch that. I said, I didn't earn that. He could touch it because he may have an opportunity, but it's long past me, so no.
In all seriousness, I'm so happy for you and for your family. How good is Marcus Freeman, right?
He is in the energy, right? And you can see it. He's genuine. You know, he's the type of coach you want to leave your son with.
Yes.
And that made me feel good to know he was in great hands. And he's got an incredible staff. The coaches there, everyone there, they're incredible. So I like to believe this is the start of something special. I don't think it's going down. I think it's going up.
Well, and the way he was born into the role as well, it was coming out of nowhere, and his first game was a bowl game, and then and then we see what he's been able to do with it, and he fits perfectly in there as well as an Ohio State grad wanting no piece of Michigan, so he fits in perfect at Notre Dame. Jerome. What are you looking at me like that for over there?
It's just,
we go way back. I can talk with.
I understand. He's our guest.
Courtesy of Nationwide.
Exactly. You don't get to beat me up today.
That's right.
You don't get to beat
I
me
am
up
not
today.
the man of the year material.
You can beat me up other days.
He's not going to sing. He's not going to do any of that.
Oh, and I was rooting for your team, man. I'm just bitter. Got nothing out of it.
I don't know if you were rooting for my team as much as you were hoping the other team lost.
No, we had Riley Leonard on. What a delightful kid, right? We had him on. I interviewed him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I had your coach on. I was building up.
We didn't have Ryan Day on. He didn't come on the show.
He didn't come on the show.
It was because he was unavailable.
Oh, interesting.
I wonder why.
Unavailable.
No Will Howard, none of those guys.
Usually, you know, you got to have both sides on.
He's usually fair and balanced, Jerome.
You know, you got to be impartial.
Not in this case, though.
It's not like I had Sharon Moore on to talk about it.
You would have, though.
I had Notre Dame people on.
He probably called.
He did. I think he was on vacation.
I text him personally. What do you think happens in this game, sir?
Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
Here's the thing. I think the Eagles have the team that can beat Kansas City.
How good is Saquon?
Saquon is he's spectacular.
What do you think of when you watch him run?
I watch him. It's must-see TV because at any time, any place on the field, he can take it the distance. And I think that's what's so impressive about him and his ability. He's got the speed, he's got the size, the power, the athleticism. He is the prototype running back. If you want to put one out there, that's who you want to look like if you are a young running back. And for all those teams that are looking for running backs,
right.
That's what they're looking for.
And he can have a patch on his jersey one day, too. He's been a nominee for the Walter Payton Man of the Year when he was with the Giants, which is another reason why you're wondering how he's wearing green right now.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so many reasons for wanting to keep Saquon, one would think. But so you're gearing up for the Eagles are talented, but how can you go against the Chiefs?
Yeah, so what it boils down to is if the Eagles can run the football consistently, and that's obviously the strength of the Kansas City defense, right? They don't want you to run the football. They don't allow you to run the football. So I think that's where the game is won and lost. If the Eagles struggle to run the football consistently, then it makes for a big play game. And the Eagles don't want to be in that type of scenario where they have to make big plays to score points, because the Chiefs, they know how to manufacture points, right? Not pretty, not sexy, but they just continue to put points on the board. And you say, how did they get down there? Well, 4 different guys touched the ball, and they just, they had 3 runs, and next thing you know, they're on the 2-yard line going in for a touchdown. So it's not sexy, but they produce. So if the Eagles cannot run the football, it's going to be hard to go against the Chiefs. I mean, I'm rooting for the Eagles because I love to see the running game where it should be.
Yes.
Right? And I love to see a running back that commands respect. So I'm looking forward to the game. Hopefully Saquon has an amazing game and everything goes the way the Eagles would like it to.
Nationwide, again, is presenting for the 11th year, the presenting sponsor, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, which this man won back in 2001. My Hall of Fame friend, Jerome Bettis, thanks for coming on, sir.
Thank you.
That'll wrap it up for this Wednesday show. We'll be back on the air with more big game coverage live from New Orleans at the TurboTax Studio on Thursday. Awesome stuff today. Thanks for joining. For the ones who get it done, Grainger offers high-quality supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as access to product specialists who have the knowledge and experience to answer your toughest questions. Plus, their commitment to being your safety partner can help you keep your facilities safe and your people safer. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by.
Right now at Wendy's, get 2 of these fave items for just $7. The spicier classic chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or 10-piece nugs. It's an incredible deal, but an insanely difficult choice. Do you go double chicky sando, both spicy and classic, 1 beefy and 1 chicky? Or maybe you go all in on one and go Nug Max. 2 faves for just $7? Gotta be Wendy's.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time only. Select a request 2 for $7 deal to redeem. Not valid in a combo or with saucy nugs. Single item at regular price. Prices may be higher in Alaska.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon is delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates!
Looking for the best craft beers, wine, and mead in Greenville? Visit Tub Thumpers Beverage House at 623 Red Banks Road. They're your one-stop shop for a unique selection of local brews, fine wines, and handcrafted meads. They also have your favorite domestic beers at great prices. Whether you're stocking up for a special occasion or just exploring new flavors, they've got something for every taste. With expert advice and great prices, Tub Thumpers is the place to find the perfect drink for any occasion. Stop by Tub Thumpers Beverage House today, where your next favorite drink is waiting.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Parker Bird, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear was super easy to work with when I needed my custom shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit University Sportswear, ENC.com for contact information. Go Pirates.
The Danny Beal Show.
The 2022 AAC Pitcher of the Year, third-team All-American in the same year, Cutter enthusiast, current Cleveland Guardians pitcher, Carter Spivey. What has the offseason been like, and what's the process leading up to spring training been like these last couple months?
It's been good, man. It's been good. Spent the first couple months in Greenville, working out there, spending some time with my girlfriend, seeing old friends, old teammates, and being around the new baseball team, which is always exciting. And then for the past 2 months or so, I've been at Shred Athletics in Charlotte.
Hell yeah, baby.
Throwing bullpens, all that stuff.
The Danny Beal Show, exclusively on the Pirate Radio TV channel on YouTube. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 at 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
We believe. Not only did we win the fight, we won the game.
Clip, what's up? It's Bryce.
I heard you say that, and I would have to agree with you, to be honest.
Wait, what? You agree with me?
I agree.
Yeah. Flip that, Shirley.
Miss Shirley, have you scanned your MVV card back on Pirate Radio? Now!
Have you scanned your MVP card? I have a gourd, son. I sit there every day.
That's a tater right there.
So you're the
You can't say that.
This is the worst human being I've ever known.
You know what? We're good.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right, welcome in to a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios, coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com. And come hang out with us on YouTube, Pirate Radio TV, the place to be for this show, the Brian Bailey Show, the Danny Beal Show, the Greg Hudson Show, the Holton Ahlers Show, all of our pre- and post-game ECU basketball coverage, and soon to be a lot of ECU baseball pre- and post-game coverage as well, as the season gets underway for Pirate Baseball coming up next Friday. ECU softball gets underway in 2 days, coming up this Friday. So we open up the new seasons, and excited to cover those here at Pirate Radio. Today, we will be talking to a couple of former Pirates. Number 47, Rahjai Harris. We'll talk to him down in South Carolina, see what he's up to. Also, Holton Ahlers will join us on the program. And our Wednesday regulars, Patrick Mason from the Daily Reflector, Ken Watlington, WNCT Channel 9. We also have Shirley Rhodes in the house, intern Delaney. J-Bone, Jarrett is here. The Snapper, Alex Harper's here. What's up, Harp?
What's up, Clip Brock?
Hey, buddy. And we have left side.
Strong side.
What's up, Chan Man?
What's up, Clipper? Hope you're doing good.
I'm all right.
Yesterday, I wanted to go to the beach, and today I want like 5 layers of clothes on.
Oh, I mean, should we talk about the weather?
Let's ask Cliff Godwin.
I don't care about the weather. I can't control the weather. Don't want to talk about the weather.
Great producing, Shirley Rhodes. We did not set that up. That is off the cuff.
Yeah.
Does it make me a bad person that I like today's weather better than yesterday?
I don't think it makes you a bad person.
I think it makes you crazy.
I think it makes I think it makes you stupid.
I think it makes you absolutely insane.
I don't like hot weather. I don't like sweating when I'm not working out. That
You're
makes me mad.
certifiably insane.
You hate hot weather, but you love hot takes, and that is a hot take.
I would prefer. No, I'm taking yesterday 10 times out of 10, but I don't mind this. It's not too cold. There's
Fair.
a point where it gets too cold.
Fair.
Like a couple of weeks ago when there was
too cold.
When there was 4 inches of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
That's very, very cold. This is bearable. It's tolerable.
Let's see what the weather's going to do.
I don't care about the weather.
I'm fascinated by this
weather.
topic. Hey, did y'all see the rocket last night?
I didn't, and
There was a rocket?
In fact, I didn't know that was going on at all.
I didn't either.
But I did see somebody put a Facebook live post, and I was like, "What is that?" And I thought they were just recording one of them drones that was going.
Was it one of Tesla Boys' rockets?
It was SpaceX.
Yeah.
So
okay, so yes.
Yeah.
So I'm at my friendly neighborhood Walmart marketplace, and I park, and I see Chad from UBE standing outside looking in the sky. I'm like, what is this lunatic doing? And he said, "Hey man, you see
check it out,
the spacecraft?" And I caught a glimpse of it live. He had a good picture of it, but Bryce texted me yesterday after
Did
the show.
you see it?
And he had a picture of it.
Dang.
He said, "Did you see the rocket-looking thing in the sky?" And it's a pretty cool-looking thing.
Dang, that is cool, actually.
Yeah. So
I thought it was Santa Claus.
You late?
It said, "Oh crap! I forgot to go to this place."
Hey, bro, you late. So yeah. Anytime we see something out of the ordinary, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess snow, a rocket, a comet. What are some other examples?
Tesla cars.
Bro, I saw a Cybertruck yesterday.
Yeah. Not a Tesla, like that Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Anytime I do see a Cybertruck, I'm like, oh my God, there it is, right there.
That was pretty cool. I mean, it is an ugly vehicle.
I know.
But, like, it's so hideous and unique. And there's so few of them, like, on the road, I feel like.
It reminds me of an early 90s, like, computer game. Like, everything was, like, blocked.
Yeah.
And, like, the graphics or whatever.
A Ford F-150 on the Sega Genesis.
Something like that.
But, like, I've been in a conversation with multiple people, and we're like, yeah, I saw one on Red Banks. I saw one on Greenville Boulevard.
It's probably the same truck.
There was one, actually.
Have you seen the teal one or whatever?
There was one time I saw, like, 3.
I guess not.
The teal?
Just say yes or no.
No.
Don't just completely.
If I have a teal Cybertruck, I'm putting a Hornets logo on it.
Or like a purple stripe?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I've seen 3 within a mile span before near your mom and dad's house.
Hey, don't talk about my mom.
And I said your dad.
Let's check in with the chat gang.
I love Miss Pam.
What are things that happen or that we see that we find fascinating, mostly because we don't see them very often? Your topic of the day.
The Carolina Panthers winning a football game. I'm sorry, it was low-hanging fruit, and no one else is going for it.
Glory hole.
You know what I don't see a lot of? Low-hanging fruit.
I don't see hanging fruit at all.
I know.
I can't tell you the last time I saw like a fruit shrubbery or
It's like
tree.
you go to Florida and you see the orange trees. You're like, oh, that's cool.
I'm convinced they don't grow in the wild anymore.
And palm trees. You're convinced what don't grow in the wild?
Like fruit trees. Because the only time I've ever seen them is like either a potted plant or like a farm.
Have you ever seen an owl?
Yes, actually.
When you see it, you're like, that's an owl. And you're like took back. You're like took back when you see it.
I hear owls,
but you never
I don't
hardly
see them a lot.
Would that be a good example?
I think so. My grandma had a grapevine, some really sweet grapes.
And she planted it, right?
I don't know.
It did not occur in the wild. All of our fruits are AI generated now.
Interesting.
We don't have real fruit anymore.
When you go to the zoo, which I never have done before, you might see a giraffe. You go to the aquarium, which I have been to before, you see a shark.
A shark.
You see Steve Ellis giving the tour and saying, these are the sharks.
You don't see a lot of home conference basketball wins, but maybe you will tonight when East Carolina takes on the Owls of Rice.
How
about them Pirates, baby?
Let's go, Mike.
You don't see catfish and sharks in the same fish tank?
That's right, Coach Ellis. You don't.
Schnapple.
Robert says, what's up, Pete? PR Ellers? I can't see because my YouTube's messed up.
Why is it doing that? Okay.
I can't go up there. I think it says PR Ellers. Hey, Robert. Jerry says hello. Hey, Jerry.
What's up, Jerry Bear?
Chad says bang, bang, chat gang. Steve says, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Jamie says, hey, now.
Hey, now.
Baba booey, fa fa foo fa. Lane says, can't wait for opening day. Let's go, Pirates. Shut up, Lane. Eagles fan, Lane. I'm with you, Lane. Can't wait for opening day.
That's not a good way to treat your listeners.
If you want
right.
to get your baseball fix,
Yeah.
come out to Pitt Community College this Saturday at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
The Minges Overton's Complex.
Why?
For Pitt Community College versus Lewisburg College baseball.
Why is that? Why should people go out there?
Because it's a great program, and they're playing a great game.
And?
I'm also the PA announcer.
Hey!
Can I give you advice as a former PA announcer that
Are
got
you gonna
fired?
tell me? Yeah, I'm a former long snapper. Are you going to tell me to not tweet about the basketball?
I've already given you that piece of
Yeah.
advice.
Yeah.
Now, maybe it'll be different for you, but it feels a little overwhelming at the beginning of games. I've never done a Pitt game. But like the beginning of the games, you've got to do the welcome announcements, probably read a few ads, but you have to do starting lineups for both teams.
Yeah.
And that is a lot of reading. But like once you get through that, it is like the smooth sailing you can possibly
So
have.
here's the thing about this for the Pitt job. I have to do PA and I have to man the scoreboard. To do the scoreboard.
Including balls and strikes?
Yeah.
Dude, you got to lock the F in.
Yeah, so I'm going to be.
Oh my God.
I got to be locked in the whole time. Also, something
That's two jobs at once, bro.
I know. One of my instructions was like about the starting lineups. He was like, okay, read the starting lineups. He's like, but do the battery last. I'm like, okay, makes sense. Pitcher and catcher go last. And I was like, wait. He's like, I was like, do you not want me to announce it in the batting lineup order? He's like, nah.
Oh, I don't know about that. So at
But
ECU,
then-
we announce the lineup, and then once the pitcher and catcher are warming up in the first inning, we announce the battery, which I like that a lot more.
I might do that anyway.
Hey, you're the guy. You got the mic. The man with the mic, it has the control. Not your boss, not the AD. The man with the mic has the power.
But no, that was my only. If you don't do it in batting order, what other order do you do it in?
There's a reason it's called batting order.
Right.
I got a question for you. So at East Carolina, they have somebody that tells you, all right, when to speak. Now, will you have that guy?
No.
Dang.
You have to just be like, all right, I'm going to speak now. That's crazy. You're doing everything by. Are you the only person?
Is that the level of brain power that your brain can do? You have to tell yourself, okay, it's time to speak now.
Speak, Chandler, speak.
Well, I like.
And now.
I like having people tell me when to speak when I'm doing the PA.
Yeah. So
yeah.
But on that topic, I was kind of given very vague instructions. So this first game is going to be interesting, I will say.
Man.
But I think it's one of those things like once you do the first game, every single game after that is,
get through that first one. The guy doing the scoreboard at the second basketball game I called a couple weekends ago, that poor guy.
You did a basketball game?
The coaches were so mad at him going into the locker room. I had never seen like two coaches. Usually they're upset at the refs, their players, the other players, fans, something. They were both screaming at the refs about this score guy that was sitting right beside me because he kept putting points on the wrong team, kept screwing up the clock. It was hilarious. So, Alex, don't do that.
Did they have a student do it or?
No, this was an elderly gentleman.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He had a rough day at the office. Got better in the second half, but that first half was rough. Jamie says ACC baseball tournament changed to single elimination. Would like to see AAC do the same, save arms for the real playoffs.
I think that is wild, but also really fun.
What?
The single elimination. I read that on socials earlier today, and I was very, very shocked.
Yeah.
What do you think the motivation behind that is? Like to save for their teams to save their pitching? For
Gotta be.
Gotta be.
Because
Gotta be the reason.
If you're, what school did we graduate from, Chandler?
East Carolina.
If you're them, over the last decade, we've gone into that tournament basically not needing to win it. And it's like
it's a waste.
You lose one game, and then you got to play 5 games or 6 games. And
then you can lose the championship, even if you go on a run, which I think we've done before.
Yeah. And you're still a 1 seed, but now everybody's dead.
You're already hosting a regional.
So you don't think the conference championships matter in baseball at all?
Yeah, if you're not going to the tournament, it does. Because it gives you a spot in the tournament.
But if you're like East Carolina, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Or hasn't in the past few years.
I wish we could get rid of the conference football championships.
Really?
I want another one in Dowdy so bad.
Why is that?
Because the one in 09 was electric.
He's talking to me, not you. I don't know.
Don't you want that?
What?
A conference championship here in Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, East Carolina, versus whoever.
We've never been in the American Championship, so.
I would just like for us to
your
go.
answer is yes.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, I want to beat Charlotte, but
I feel like
it's a shame I never got to play him.
I know.
I feel like this was the SpongeBob episode. He says, "You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? You like conference football championships, don't you, Clip?"
I'm a grown adult. I don't watch SpongeBob.
That's so 2002.
Which is the time I did watch one of my only episodes of SpongeBob. It was hilarious.
It's the one where he's trying to put the dollar in the
and the bus keeps riding by, and then
it's comedy gold, man.
It was so funny. I think the kids that my girlfriend's nephews we were babysitting, I'm pretty sure they went and played something else, and I was just watching SpongeBob by myself because it was such a good episode.
Cool. Neat story.
Josh said, I spotted a DeLorean yesterday in Asheville.
That's
cool.
pretty
Neat
cool.
story.
Cool, neat story. Steve says, did Jerry find any glory hole today? It's a very low
percentage.
That is smiles and glory holes. Very low percentage.
Very low percentage.
There you go. Basketball night in Greenville, North Carolina. J-Bone, what's the line for East Carolina and Rice?
7.5.
Ooh. Vegas continuing to love those Pirates.
I love them too.
I love them, Jerry.
Wait, you said ECU's favored by 7.5?
Yeah,
dude.
bruh.
Rice has lost like 6, 7 straight, maybe even 8. Maybe it's 4. I don't know. Probably should have read that.
Maybe 9.
They've lost consecutive games.
Okay, anyone who listens to this show 2 days ago, remember I told Clip to bet on the Eagles of North Carolina Central to cover. That hit.
By the way, Heartbreak Hotel should have won the game outright.
A half-court heave.
Yeah.
At the buzzer.
And one.
So
it wasn't
called a
and one.
Foul on that?
They did.
Yeah.
It didn't matter because there was like less than half a second left.
But then he missed it, and Central called the
if he missed
timeout.
the three-pointer, would have mattered. It would have been
That's true, yeah.
devastating for them.
That's true, yeah.
But anyway, you were making a point.
Yeah, the reason why I brought that up, I think ECU wins, but I think Rice covers.
Well, yeah.
But we've got Jared and I think, have a plan on that. Right, Jared?
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
It's over.
Chandler, did you know that it's over?
It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over.
The West is over.
It's over.
It's Jover.
Put that on a T-shirt because De'Aaron Fox is a Spur.
I don't even know if he's playing tonight. But
I do.
Oh,
he's making his debut. So
Let's
we're
go,
going to
boys.
go East Carolina minus 7.5. What's the Spurs line?
4.5.
And we're going money line. Spurs, the Pirates. By the way, Rice has lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games in a row.
All right.
Their last win against Charlotte. We hadn't played Charlotte. When did we play Charlotte?
I think we play them twice.
Yeah.
Once here, once there. I know we play them like March 3rd or the 2nd. That's Sunday.
Jared's big on not knowing what he's saying, but saying I know. I know we play them March 3rd or the 2nd. I know Rice has lost 6 or 7 or 4 games in a row.
Or maybe 4.
Not a big facts guy.
No. Come back with your facts.
Get some facts.
Get some facts.
So
come back and see me.
We play in Charlotte on February 15th, and then they come here March 2nd, which is that Sunday, which is what I said.
You said 3rd or 4th?
You said 3rd.
I said 3rd or the 2nd. It's that Sunday.
I'm not following at all.
I get
What's
it.
new, Alex?
Sorry. Damn. That is what you got to do. If you're getting piled on, you got to throw it to somebody else.
Well done, Bone.
That was good. Taking out his anger on me to Alex Harper.
What's new?
I apologize.
What's new, pussycat? Oh, man.
Oh, man.
So we're having fun. We all love each other.
Oh, man, we do. Big time.
Yeah.
I do love some Bone.
Me too.
All right. We'll put that one right by I'll smash anyone's grandma.
I smash anybody's grandma.
By the way, my grandma gave me a cake this morning if anybody wants a piece. A birthday cake. Y'all suck.
All right. Nah, for real. I feel like.
I love how.
All right, turn their mics off.
I'd smash anybody's grandma, and then he goes, "Oh, by the way, my grandma made a cake." Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's why we were all laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We had a big laugh about it.
No, it's just funny.
Yeah, I know. That's what we were laughing at.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. You're right.
Hey, Clip. I'm gonna talk now.
Oh man.
Does anybody tell you when to talk, or do you tell yourself when to talk? I feel like we try to overdo things. Like you got your, I don't want to say Bobby Flay, Gordon Ramsay. You got to, cake's not good enough. Now we got to put barbecue infused inside a cake or some dumb crap. No, yellow cake, chocolate frosting. Why did we ever go beyond that?
Keep it simple.
Or the opposite is cool too.
Yeah.
Chocolate cake, vanilla ice.
Yellow frosting?
Well, vanilla frosting.
Yellow cake, chocolate frosting. I mean, so simple, so delectable. Is that a word?
Yeah.
So
good.
Good.
Is decadent a word? I've heard people say decadent a lot.
Yeah. It's a good word.
I have a master's degree in communication from East Carolina, by the way.
Very good cake.
Appreciate it. I'll tell her.
Grammy, I said, what's up? Not that. Tell her I said thank you.
Yeah.
Not what's up.
Hey, what's up?
Who am I? R-Truth over here?
What's up?
What's up?
Could you make a better cake than his grandma?
Cake? No.
Well, what did you get at? What is you good at?
Coconut cream pie.
That's it.
That's your
That's where
thing.
you'd smash.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should do a Pirate Radio versus Grandma's challenge. And I'll do spaghetti. We all have a dish.
And make it super competitive, like talking crap.
Yeah. Your time's over, old lady.
Yeah.
Not just for this, for life.
I could give you a warm glass of shut the hell up.
What are you?
Put you to sleep.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
My fingers hurt.
Sit your ass down. Go to sleep. Give us all a break.
Good night, Grandma. All right, we'll take a break. Come
You're
back.
hitting her with a Steph Curry night.
What a show. What a show. When we return, Ken Watlington will join us via the Big Rock Power Sports Live line. And more with the fellers. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live, after these words.
Are you ready for some outdoor fun? Big Rock Power Sports and Marine is your complete source for recreation and marine sales and service. With a full selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, slingshots, watercraft, pontoons, and boats, Big Rock Power Sports and Marine is sure to have what you're looking for in everyday adventure. With 5 locations in North Carolina, Rocky Mount, Lake Gaston, New Bern, Elizabeth City, and of course, Greenville. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram or online at BigRockPowersports.com. Big Rock Power Sports and Marine. Choose your adventure.
Where do you find the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in Eastern North Carolina? It's DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com is a combination of 4 dealerships in Eastern North Carolina with a fully stocked inventory of over 200 SUVs, trucks, and cars. If you're looking to upgrade your vehicle or purchase for a new driver in the house, get shopping today at DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com, supporting the Pirates for over 47 years.
Pirate fans, 2025 East Carolina football season tickets are on sale now and can be purchased for as little as $115. Head coach Blake Harrell wants you to be a part of his first full season as the Pirate coach as he builds momentum off of the 8-win season and the Military Bowl win over North Carolina State. Call 1-800-DIAL-ECU or go to ECUPirates.com today to get your 2025 season tickets.
It's a new year, and we're excited to announce that Integrity Home Mortgage has a new office location in Greenville at 1420 Arlington Boulevard. This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve. To get started, call me, Talbot Green, 714-2076.
Talbot Green, NMLS 120331. For informational purposes only. Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender. NMLS 208516.
Hi, this is Christy Conway.
Hi, this is Tracy Ayers.
It's a great time to list your home for sale with ENC Pirate Realty Allen Tate.
Greenville business is booming. Greenville is growing fast, and new businesses are setting up shop all around the area. That means new employees and managers relocating to the community, and they need quality homes now.
Visit our website, encpiraterealty.com, to connect with our experienced team of agents.
Go Pirates!
It's the perfect time to grab your wings, Greenville. This February, Wings Over Greenville is giving you 10% off your entire order when you use the code PIRATE25 online or in the app. Whether you're planning for Super Bowl Sunday or just craving something delicious, they've got you covered. No minimum purchase. Redeem it one time a day so you can keep the wings coming all month long. So hurry. Code PIRATE25 is good all February long, but only online or through the app. Wings Over Greenville, the wings that make every game day even better. Order now and save. Use the code PIRATE25. Only at Wings Over Greenville.
Look what we have here. It's the refreshing deliciousness of a Pepsi mini can. It's the perfect complement to any meal. The dash of indulgence your day was dreaming of. The sip that'll have you singing Pepsi.
Nope, not again, Steve. Let's take a cue from the Pepsi mini can and pack all that awesomeness you're feeling into a much smaller treat for everyone. Deal?
So, big awesomeness, smaller size. I think I've got just the thing.
Pepsi mini can. Mini can, big taste.
There have been many changes in the automotive world. At Phelps Chevrolet, the Phelps boys are here to take care of you. Mike, Daryl, and 4 of Mr. Phelps' grandsons, Wade, West, Allen, and Clay. You see, things at Phelps remain the same. The Phelps team has served Eastern North Carolina for over 50 years. We make your visit easy and fun. We are your neighbors, and that's what neighbors do. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. Like Mr. Phelps' great-granddaughter says, come in and get you one.
Find new roads with Chevrolet at PhelpsChevrolet.com.
This is Holton Ahlers. Join me for the Holton Ahlers Show every week right here on Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
There's local politics, bud.
You're listening listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Pirate Water. Get ready to party, pirates. Go to drinkpiratewater.com to find your new treasure. 21 and older only. Pirate Water. Why be yourself when you can be a pirate? Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Ron Ahlers Motorsports is celebrating 50 years in 2025, and since 1975, they've been your go-to for motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides, power equipment, and more. This month, buy any handheld power equipment or mower, or spend $50 or more on parts and apparel and get an entry to win a chainsaw or a $200 gift card. The winner will be drawn on February 22nd. Visit our 30,000 square foot showroom featuring Honda, Suzuki, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Hustler, and Stihl. Ron Ahlers Motorsports, 50 years of quality and adventure. And the technicians at New Blue stand ready to face any challenge that time or the elements may throw at your home. Your home deserves the best, and New Blue is ready to help with any electrical, plumbing, and HVAC needs. They also specialize in crawl space moisture control and encapsulations, along with septic system repairs and installations. Contact them today at callinublu.com. New Blue Service Group, redefining service excellence. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. We had Aaron from New Blue coming on tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about some cool stuff going on. And Ron Ahlers, the sponsor of On This Day in Sports.
On this day.
I see clearly. There's a few. Here's one for A-Harp. On this day in 2006, Super Bowl 40. Jerome Bettis goes home and wins the Super Bowl with the Pittsburgh Steelers over the Seahawks. But this Steelers wide receiver was named MVP. Now, I know you're not a huge NFL guy.
Super Bowl 40?
Steelers wide receiver.
You said Steelers versus Seahawks, right?
But that doesn't matter yet. But who was the MVP?
Can I get him a hint?
Yeah.
Think of ketchup or mustard.
Okay.
Heinz Ward.
Boom! You get 5 big booms.
Bangarang. Well done. Well done. On this day in sports, I do a lot of the sports trivia. We'll do that at Overtime Tavern coming up on Thursday night. But welcome aboard once again. Not that Ron Ahlers hadn't been a part, but new segment on the show on this day. And I'll look through those each day to see if we have any interesting ones we can
for sure
bring on the show.
And happy 50 years to Ron Ahlers Motorsports.
That's awesome.
They're celebrating that all year long and got some awesome stuff going on in February. So go by see Jimmy Stallings.
Jimmy Stallings and the crew.
You know what? The bike I bought from them still works.
Hey, that's what you want.
Quality
motorcycles. Don't you have a Ron Ahlers
oh, yeah.
That's sweet.
Represent. Bone. We know Vince Lombardi from his Green Bay Packers days. But did you know that on this day in 1969, he became part owner, vice president, GM, and head coach of this team?
Can you give me conference?
NFC.
Division?
I'm even going to let you phone a friend. I'm going to let you phone Ken Watlington from WNCT Channel 9, who joins us on the Big Rock Power Sports Live line. Ken, can you help Jared out?
Repeat the question real quick.
On this day in 1969, Vince Lombardi became part owner, vice president, GM, and head coach of this team after he left the Packers.
Oh, that's easy, man. Easy.
Okay.
Washington Redskins.
The Washington Redskins.
Oh.
Is the answer. And Washington went to the yellow helmets with the Circle R logo.
Yeah.
Kind of looking like the Packers.
Yeah.
So, there you go. Ken, where are you?
Landover, Maryland.
No kidding. Are you hanging out with Josh Harris and the Commander crew?
I'm about to make an exit. I'm going to stop at the Washington Commanders team store. I'm on my way to Delaware, watch some UNCW basketball tomorrow night against Delaware, but I figured now's a good time to stop by the stadium and give me some more Commanders gear because we're fired up, man.
We are. We are excited at how this year went.
I was listening to a show on Pirate Radio, and they were talking about the Commanders keeping their name. Josh Harris saying that they were going to keep their name. And I can't remember who it was, but they made a good point that Jaden Daniels made it cool. like he branded them, and that's why they're not going back to the Redskins. Why? Like Jaden Daniels was so good this year, and it's just a great rookie season that they said no. This is the start of the Commanders era, the real Commanders era.
I love it.
Jaden Daniels makes everything cool. I still don't love the name, but
yeah,
I mean they're not going to go back to the Redskins. Like they're not going to do it. I have seen some talks maybe of, and in fact, I saw where a Washington writer, Ken, said that Washington will get new uniforms, and we could see some of the striping from the Gibbs era.
Thank God.
So we'll look a little more like the old Washington team.
I think you got to mix in the old with the new and keep your old identity. I mean, I love the old. They won 3 Super Bowls in those same uniforms, the white with the burgundy and the gold stripes. So I love that. Maybe wear those a couple times a year. Break out those, Steve Spurrier era throwbacks sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe just put some stripes on the current pants and they'll be all right.
Ken is going to see the Blue Hens host UNCW. That's 6:30 on Thursday. Ken, the Seahawks 8-2 in the CAA, and unfortunately, probably not going to do enough to get in as an at-large. So they're going to have to win their conference tournament. But how you feeling this week about where these Seahawks are?
Feeling pretty good, honestly. They're on I think it's a 6-game winning streak, maybe 7. No, 6 games, I think. Yeah. And, they played really well the last couple of weeks. They had kind of a key part in Joshua Corbin go out with an injury. He is expected back at some point in the season, but that kind of shifted their point guard situation to a guy named Greedy Williams, who's been a starter at point guard. And it's kind of clicked. Everything's rolling. They're moving the ball well. They're shooting the ball well. They're rebounding. They're scoring at a high clip. They scored 80-plus points in those 6 straight games they won. That's why if we're doing their top 9 in North Carolina, I still got the Seahawks number 2 in the state.
I was going to ask you, are they 2? Where do you put Wake Forest? Wake coming off a win over Pittsburgh. Of course, North Carolina falling to Duke over the weekend. And is it starting to feel like our football poll a little bit, Ken, where nobody's really that great outside of Duke?
Oh, for sure. Duke basketball is much better than Duke football was this past season.
Yeah.
It's just how bad the state of North Carolina was for a while in football. But, yeah, Duke's a clear number 1. UNCW, until they lose a couple of games in a row or something, I think they're probably the second best team in the state. Wake's right up there at 3. Carolina, if I had to put them in the top 9 right now, I'd put them 6th or 7th maybe.
And unfortunately, if East Carolina could have made a free throw on Saturday, they would have been in Ken Watlington's top 9. But I'm assuming they're still out.
Yeah, they're still out. I've got Campbell. The Campbells are red hot. I think they're tied for 3rd right now in the CAA, and they won 6 or 7 straight. Campbell's playing really well, and the CAA tournament will be up here in Washington D.C. in a couple weeks. It's going to be tough. College of Charleston, Towson, William & Mary, Wilmington, Campbell, all those teams playing really well, and only one of them's going to the tournament.
Mac McCarthy will be on the call. Mac for the CAA tournament up there. Ken, I asked Coach Mack this yesterday. If I give you Duke and Auburn on one side and the field on the other side, which side are you taking to win the national championship?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Thank you.
I mean, right now, those 2 are, I think, head and shoulders above everybody else. But when you get to March, strange things happen. And, yeah, I'll take the other side.
Yeah, I think I'd go with the field, too. But, man, Duke is looking like a machine right now. And I wanted to come in this week and say they are head and shoulders above everybody. But Auburn has 1 loss in a very tough league. So they did go head-to-head. Duke won in Durham. But I would still put them 2 kind of in the top tier, right?
Oh, no question. I mean, Auburn came to that game in Durham back in early December. They were up double digits, and it took a furious comeback from Duke to win that game. And you're right, though. And I don't think Duke's lost the game since November. It's been a long time since Duke's lost. So I think those 2 are the top 2 teams in the country. And you've got some other good teams, and, Iowa State and some other teams like that. They're pretty good, but I think Auburn, Duke would be 1-2, 1A, 1B.
Ken Watlington joining us on the Big Rock Power Sports live line. We had a comment from Kenny. He says, Alex Harper, you should apply for the GM job. I guess he's referring to East Carolina. Noah Joseph out. And what was your favorite part of the Noah Joseph era?
He invited me to the bowl celebration.
Yeah, I thought that was great.
That's the only interaction I ever had with him.
We were joking Monday night that Noah Joseph called the long snapper from last year's team and invited him to the bowl celebration and was like, is this what my life is now? I'm having to call this guy.
He's not even on the team anymore.
Alan Harper or whatever his name is and invite him to this thing.
He literally was like, I would rather just go watch film for a living than do this ever again.
He was like, all right, Alex, we'll talk to you later. See you Friday. Can't wait. All right. What am I doing?
Interesting deal there, Ken, as we never got to see Noah go to work here at East Carolina and do his thing.
What's the old bit Chris Rock did back in the day? Grand opening, grand closing.
Yep. So we are looking for a GM with East Carolina football, and somebody will fill that role and hopefully stay this time. Jerry says Red Hogs is a great name.
What?
I mean, you want to do something with the Hogs history.
Red Hogs.
I don't know if I love that either. Somebody asked me, like, what would you do with the name? And, like, I don't like Commanders, but I don't know of another name I really like if it can't be Redskins.
I thought the Washington Red Tails was really good, like from a couple years ago. That was like my favorite. That's what I wanted.
And that's got like a historical reference.
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
That was like the first African-American like Air Force platoon. Is that the word? Brigade? I don't know. That was a great name though.
Steve says Red Wolves. Originally I was kind of hoping for that, and you could do some stuff with NWO Wolfpack and stuff. I know that Pirate fans don't like this, but it is too sweet when you do it in wrestling references. So, I don't know. Ken, do you have an alternative name you would like to be if they do go away from Commanders?
I had heard Warriors. Somebody brought that up recently. I'm like, well, you're not going to do that if you have an NBA team named Warriors.
Yeah.
I did like the Red Wolves and Red Tails back when those were being thrown out a couple years ago. But I don't know. I think you pick Commanders, you just go with it.
Yeah. Like you said, I mean, like we talked about, Jane Daniels. You could be called the Washington Crapskins. Mm-hmm. And with Jane Daniels out there, I'm buying my Crapskins
Touchdown
shirt.
Crapskins! Daniels does it again! Oh my! What can't this youngster do?
All right, Ken, we'll let you get back to your vacay, but Chandler's got something.
I got a question for Mr. K-Dub. How was Fanagram, a.k.a. Mammogram?
Oh, Mammogram was great. No, Fanagram was fantastic. It was really cool seeing them in a small club like that at the Ritz in Raleigh, and it was really cool. It's good to see them. If they come to your town, go see Fanagram.
Come in to your city.
Chiefs, Eagles, who you got, Ken?
Oh, good God, do I have to? The Eagles.
Ooh, the Birds. All right.
I hate it, though.
Yeah. Ken, thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you hopefully back in studio next week.
Absolutely. Appreciate it.
See you, man. There he is. Ken Watlington, WNCT Channel 9.
K-Dub.
K-Dub.
Going to Delaware to see the Seahawks play.
Jared, if they change the name for the Raiders because it is too non-PC, because you have like a pirate logo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pirates raped and pillaged. They were terrible people.
They raided.
True. It's right there in the name. But we got to change that name.
Yeah, I'm done football.
Yeah,
dude, the whole like cool factor that drew me in was
the
black
name.
and silver.
Yeah,
the helmets. I mean,
and honestly, the black and silver is a little too offensive. It's a little too aggressive. So we're gonna have to go with the Las Vegas slots.
No,
and they're gonna be like a hot pink.
No,
the Blackjacks.
You wouldn't pull for them?
No.
Not a true fan.
I'm not a fan of Las Vegas. Not a fan of Oakland or Los Angeles. I'm a Raider fan.
There you go. I like that. Chan, you wake up tomorrow morning, you open up the newspaper, and you see
that's what I do.
That Panthers have raided Western Carolina. They have killed 12 individuals overnight. A pack of Panthers, and they have to change their name. Would you still be a fan?
Yes, I would still be a fan.
Yeah.
Yes, I would still be a fan.
I think we should go woke and rename every team that we find offensive.
I love this. Let's absolutely do this.
Let's go through every team, and we'll find something wrong with it and change it to something. We have to find the softest names.
Minnesota
Giants.
Vikings. They were violent.
Man.
The Giants is kind of ableist.
Yeah.
Body
Turn
shaming.
the
body shaving.
Turn the Atlanta Falcons into the Atlanta Apples.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be Peaches for Georgia?
Because he hadn't thought about it.
I just thought about it as soon as I said it.
The Georgia Peaches is actually a cool team.
Georgia Peaches.
That seems like a Savannah Bananas kind of thing.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the name of the team in
I don't know.
Talking about the Rockford Peaches?
Oh, there you go.
How about the Carolina Slaw? The helmet's just a white helmet with some green slaw.
I got a name.
The
that's
Carolina
also
Coleslaw.
A wrestling pun.
What you got?
Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Let's take a break. I was thinking more like Texas Rattlesnakes or something.
You know what? That's a lot.
It's a lot better. All right, we'll take a break. Wait, so the mascot is a bay? I mean, I know what you're saying, Bay. So their name is the Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And what's on their helmet?
Just the
word bay?
Yeah, that thing. The two fingers in the air.
Okay.
Not the middle ones. The Adam Cole.
Right.
2 fingers in the air.
Bay. We'll take a break. Come back and have more for you.
That was stupid.
Back with you after this.
Beauty Bar Medi Spa invites you to experience the magic of self-care with treatments that enhance your natural beauty. From Botox to fillers, skincare, and more, this is your time to be celebrated. For the month of February, we are featuring our Skin Better Alpha Rit 30 treatment with 20% savings, a no-downtime treatment, revealing a more radiant, rejuvenated skin. Your lips, but better? Ever curious about lip filler? This is your sign to jump on our exclusive offer for the month. Visit Beauty Bar Medi Spa at 1021 Red Banks Road, Greenville. Call us or visit beautybarmedispa.com for details. Celebrate you at Beauty Bar Medi Spa.
Enjoy the warm air circulating moments after you turn up the heat. Precise control of cooking temperatures. Enough hot water on demand for everyone's shower. The instant glow of warmth when you turn on your fireplace or fire pit. Never having to change a gas tank on your outdoor grill. Experience the affordable luxury of natural gas. Find out more at GUC.com.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Have you heard? Down on Main Street is now open 7 days a week. Stop by today for lunch specials for only $8.99 with delicious features like chicken pastry, spaghetti, meatloaf, hamburger steak, and everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Hey there, Eastern North Carolina, Jeff Stein at Brown & Wood. The Brown & Wood service specials include a tire price match guarantee, a $199 AC Delco front brake pad installation special. We also have a brake rotor rebate of $40 and a synthetic oil change on most vehicles for $89.95. Don't forget, free pickup and drop off at Brown & Wood. 89 years in business, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal: to make sure you leave a happy customer.
Looking for the best craft beers, wine, and mead in Greenville? Visit Tub Thumpers Beverage House at 623 Red Banks Road. They're your one-stop shop for a unique selection of local brews, fine wines, and handcrafted meads. They also have your favorite domestic beers at great prices. Whether you're stocking up for a special occasion or just exploring new flavors, they've got something for every taste. With expert advice and great prices, Tub Thumpers is the place to find the perfect drink for any occasion. Stop by Tub Thumpers Beverage House today, where your next favorite drink is waiting.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs. Like passing that drug test? Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and, well, light one up. You've earned it. With weekly events like trivia, karaoke, comedy, open mic, movie night, and, of course, all your favorites. Flour, merch, carts, edibles, and wellness products. Whatever you need to legally take the edge off, we've got your vibe covered. Order online at theholisticco.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
The icy treat that can't be beat is Sparky Snowballs. From big kids to little kids, Sparky Snowballs has been making smiles happen for over 20 years. If you're not in the mood to chill out with a snowball, Sparky's funnel cakes and fried Oreos are a perfect Sparky-licious treat every time. Are you having an event, party, or fundraiser? Call Sparky's to come on site. Remember to follow Sparky's on Facebook or visit SparkySnowballs.com to see where they'll be next.
It's Bostic Sugg Furniture's President's Day Sale, an event not to be missed with historic deals and monumental savings on hundreds of items in stock, plus 6 months special financing. Plus, get a discount equal to 2 times the sales tax or 60 months special financing. Raise your sleep comfort and save up to $600 on select Beauty Rest mattresses. Plus, get 60 months special financing. Save big, save now during the President's Day Sale at Bostic Sugg Furniture.
Pirate Radio.
It's never like the same stuff you hear every morning or like every afternoon on talk shows.
Your locally owned, locally operated radio station.
There's always new content.
That's the way I like it.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Pirate Water. Get ready to party, pirates. Go to drinkpiratewater.com to find your new treasure. 21 and older only. Pirate Water. Why be yourself when you can be a pirate? Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Do you want to get rid of wrinkles, tighten and lift your skin, smooth your skin texture, erase veins and brown spots, get rid of unwanted hair and under-eye fat pads? Are you interested in Botox or filler? Contact the licensed professionals at Beauty Bar Medi-Spa for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar Medi-Spa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation. And the Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of pirates in eastern North Carolina. You can kick off the week every Monday with sports trivia with the Clip Brock. You can enjoy acoustic nights on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. On Thursday, it's Singo and karaoke and, of course, live music every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And, of course, ladies, you get in free all weekend long. For more information, check them out on Facebook or Instagram, and we'll see you at the Buck. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Our guy, De'Aaron Fox, getting up shots in Atlanta, making his debut with the Spurs.
You said the West is over. The Spurs are 21 and 26.
This is Jared's comments that the West is over, not mine.
The Spurs are terrible. What do you mean?
Yeah, they just got De'Aaron Fox, dude. He hasn't played yet.
And they're only 5 games under 500.
They've played, 47 games?
They're right there.
I think 47 games is a lot.
It's not a sprint. It's a marathon, dude. You got to pace yourself.
That's over half the season.
We're just getting started.
They're not just in the hunt. They're in the Fox
West
hunt.
is wide
did
open.
You just we the Spurs? Are you a Spurs fan?
Did I say we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of on board now because
I think it's just black and silver.
He's got
yeah. Hey,
Could
maybe
be it.
that's my new team, man. Hornets, you're out.
So Vegas Raiders, San Antonio Spurs, and Los Angeles Kings in the NHL.
Sure.
You got your team.
Yeah, and the White Sox, of course.
Yes.
Jamie says Chris Johnson and Lindell White were on Pro Football Talk at the Super Bowl today. Good watch. Man, I embarrassed myself, my family, Pirate Radio, my friends that day that Chris Johnson came in during the pregame show.
Yeah.
I said, "What's up?" And I had no idea that was Lindell White.
It's the second half of Smash and Dash.
I'm still embarrassed about that.
When they showed up at the when I heard that Chris Johnson was here, I was like, man, that's pretty cool. I thought, man, I wonder if Linda White, because they do a lot of stuff together, have their own podcast together. And as soon as they came to the tailgate, the Pirate Radio tailgate, I said, man, Not only did I say it, the first thing I said was, man, that's Lindell White.
First thing you said was, man.
No, first thing you said was, okay, speak.
No, that was in my head. In my head, I said, all right, now talk.
All right.
Go ahead, talk.
Okay. So you said man.
I said, man.
Then you said,
that's Lindell White.
Okay.
Then I said, that's Chris Johnson.
Wait, you recognized Lindell White before Chris Johnson?
Well, because I knew Chris Johnson was here.
I am ashamed I did not know it was Lindell White. I thought he'd be fatter. You know?
Yeah.
So, shame on me. Mike P said, my cousin was beaten with bags of apples and peaches. How dare you? Well, we can't name the teams apples and peaches. Somebody was beaten with them. What can we do? We can't. Let's just say like the Carolina sky. But like sometimes lightning bolts come out of the sky.
And then kill people.
Bro, the ozone, do you know nothing about it? The sky's literally killing us.
Ontario ozone?
Ooh.
New hockey team? Not going to work?
That's not bad. That's not bad.
What is the most non-threatening thing out there?
Like, name, actual name in pro sports?
Oh, the Boston Butterflies.
But people kill butterflies.
That's on the people.
I don't know. Have you seen the episode of SpongeBob?
Second time that's come up.
Where they're like taking care of the butterfly?
Oh, yeah.
That was frightening.
And then, it turns, yeah.
And then their fight song can be the Reading Rainbow thing.
Yeah.
Y'all too young for that?
Do you know what
I'm talking about, Chandler?
Wait.
I mean, I couldn't sing it from memory, but like I know.
Butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Can you imagine 80,000 singing that after a touchdown?
Yeah.
Butterflies in the sky.
Can we get a heavy metal version of it?
Damn it. Mike P is severely allergic to butterflies. You know what? I don't.
Mike P, it seems to be you are the problem.
Mike P.
We can't help that your cousin got beat up by apples and
hates
peaches.
sports.
He got beat up by apples.
Offender.
Love it.
Carpet.
Golden retrievers.
Yeah.
They bite people.
I know. I'm gonna
Carpets can slip out from under you.
Caterpillars.
Severely allergic.
Isn't there some poisonous caterpillars?
No.
What if there is? Canceled.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is terrible. There are stories about golden retrievers attacking children. So,
so what was the funny? What were y'all?
It was worse than I expected.
Yeah, okay.
Right. I just wanted to see a bite or something. It was worse than that.
Like face ripped off?
It was bad.
Yeah, like
it was killed. That was Moving along.
Dang.
So
what about caterpillars?
Bottom line is, I don't envy these team owners having to name team names. It's a tough decision.
Just pick something. Something's gonna offend somebody.
Yeah, Jarrett, we know that. We're just doing a bit.
Yeah.
We understand how it works. Thank you.
What else is new?
Let's take a break. Hour 2. Coming up when we return. You want to go Rahjai? Let's go Rahjai. Rahjai Harris, number 47.
That's twinning him.
Well, join us on the show.
You top 5 show.
Top 5, man. Hey, top 5. He will join us. Still got Holton Ahlers. Still got P. Mace coming up. Pirate Radio Live on a fun Wednesday. We're back with you after this. The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in ENC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kid Scene.
Y'all come get
get fucked up.
Stella Artois is a world-renowned Belgian beer with over 650 years of brewing heritage. Stella's rich, full flavor and smooth finish is perfect for making moments worth more. Stella's non-alcohol option, Stella 0.0, offers the same iconic taste without the alcohol, ideal for those looking to enjoy Stella anytime. Stella, whether celebrating big or small, Stella is the perfect choice for elevating the everyday. Proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute.
This is Jeff Gibson with Town Insurance in Greenville. Call me today at 756-8300. Go Pirates!
A quick getaway to paradise is as easy as breezing into 34 Degrees North restaurant at the Beaufort Hotel. Enjoy coastal Carolina cuisine featuring fresh local seafood or savor their hand-cut steaks. It's the premier dining destination on the Crystal Coast. The waterfront restaurant serves breakfast, lunch, dinner, and their popular weekend brunch. 34 Degrees North restaurant in Beaufort is open daily. Visit their website, 34degreesnorthrestaurant.com, or call 252-838-7250. 34 Degrees North restaurant at the Beaufort Hotel.
Spring is almost here, and now's the time to spring into a new car at Doug Henry of Greenville. Spring is the best time to revamp your drive. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive, and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Vaughn. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
It's winter sale time at Russell's in downtown Washington. Prices have been reduced on all your favorite men's and women's dress and casual apparel. All ladies' clothing is now 1/2 off, and men's apparel is 25% off. Shop while selection is good and prices are even better. Where it's all about you, our pirate friends and customers at Russell's in downtown Washington. Come see us now before it's all gone.
Do life stresses have you feeling exhausted? Do your golf, tennis, and workouts have your body aching? If so, Kyra's Float and Wellness Studio has your solution. Come visit us at 2800 East 10th Street and try our services like our float therapy, which is a private pool containing a saturated solution of Epsom salt that allows you to float effortlessly for ultimate relaxation and therapy. At Kyra's Wellness Studio, we also have an infrared sauna, cold plunge, and salt and halo therapy that will leave your body feeling relaxed and healed. Contact us today at kyrasfloats.com. Kyra's Float and Wellness Studio. Restful intentions.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. America's favorite light beer, Bud Light, is also the official beer of the ECU Pirates. When planning your fun times with family and friends, be sure to pick up some Bud Light at your favorite retailer. Always have fun, Pirate Nation, and always stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, fun hour number one. Chad says, I love John recapping for why everyone was laughing.
I am a big, if you're now just tuning in person, like somebody could have gotten in the car
and heard us laugh
and then turned on the radio, and we're sitting here just cackling. Ha! just laughing really hard. So
Yeah.
I had to recap what we were laughing at, and it was funny.
Appreciate that. Jamie says, nice job, J-Bone, on the commercial read. Also, Tiny texts in.
What's up, Tiny?
He says, Chicago Care Bears.
I
don't know. Have you seen
Chicago? Tiny, I don't know. Bears are scary and maul people and kill
Care
people.
Bears.
But Bears is in the name.
They are who we thought they were.
I don't know. I've definitely seen like a Care Bear creepypasta like on Reddit a time or two.
I had a. Do y'all have any very strange fears that make like? You remember well, y'all were too young. Shirley, you remember Inspector Gadget? I was a kid. I had a bad dream about Inspector Gadget, and like it scared me the rest of my
Didn't
life.
you say your dad was Inspector Gadget?
I think that's what. My dad.
You told that dream.
Okay,
before.
yeah, he turned into Inspector Gadget, and it freaked me out.
Yeah.
So I've always been afraid of Inspector Gadget.
And always afraid of your dad.
Yeah.
Something similar. I watched with my family around the holiday season when I was like 7 or 8. We watched the claymation Little Drummer Boy. Bro, that freaked me out, bro. I did not vibe with that whatsoever.
All the old Christmas movies with the claymation is
no, like Rudolph was fine.
Excuse me, when the monster came out of behind the behind
Okay,
the
that
mountains,
part is low-key like a little.
I didn't mean to go to President.
Mr. President.
When the monster came out behind the mountains, that was pretty scary. What was that? It was like the
It was really nasty.
abominable monster.
Abominable snowman.
Yeah, that was weird and creepy and scary.
A burglary.
Oh dear, he was acting really nasty.
Very nasty. And I know who he voted for. I know it.
You know who the abominable snowman voted for?
I do. I actually do.
Oh dear. All right.
Whispered it to me one time.
Let's hear an interview from earlier. Our guest brought to you by Big Rock Power Sports, and we talked to number 47, Rahjai Harris, earlier today in Studio C. Let's hear what he had to say. All right, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, former Pirate running back number 47, our guy Rahjai Harris. Rahjai, what were you doing when we contacted you today?
Signing autographs, man. I've been signing them all morning, man. And it's like 8,000 slips, so
man,
trying to get all them all done, man, by mid-February, man, and just hanging out, man. I got some yoga that I got to do today, so I'm just waiting on that.
Tell us about the yoga. What's that? Just kind of getting the body limber and flexible?
Yeah, man. Taking care of the body in the way I can, man. And yoga is something I do usually on Wednesdays just to get that good stretch, that deep stretch, and just to relax a little bit, man.
Speaking of autographs, I got one of your cards. I can't wait to deliver it to my mom. She's going to love it. We were at a basketball game, and my mom met Alex Harper, and a couple. Ken Watlington from Channel 9 came over. She really wanted to meet Rahjai Harris. That was like the appetizer, and I happened to see Rahjai in the lower level, and I was like, I hate asking y'all to do stuff, man. I really do. And I was like, Rahjai, can you please do me one favor before you leave Greenville? Can you come meet my mom? And that made her year, Rahjai. So
yeah, I can tell, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I can appreciate y'all, man, for real.
That's pretty neat, though, Rahjai, that you're in a position where for some folks, all you got to do is smile and shake their hand, give them a hug, and you make their day. So, and I know, like you don't look down on that, or you don't really brush that to the side. You appreciate that.
It's all blessings to me, man. It's really all blessings. It's what I prayed for, man. And, I'm actually doing it now. A lot of people be asking me, like, you play NCAA? I'd be like, man, NCAA is too weird. Like, I'm playing, like, Rahjai Harris on the game. I am Rahjai Harris, you know what I'm saying? But you look at it, man, it's just a blessing, man. It's a blessing just to be in my shoes right now, doing what a lot of people want to do in this life. So, any way I can give back, any way I can talk to people and just try to put a smile on their face, man, I will.
Yeah.
No hesitation.
Put a smile on a lot of Pirate fans' faces over the years. Rahjai,
So that day you were at Shimmer, I was doing some basketball stuff, PA at Kinston.
Yep.
And I don't even know if I saw Deontay and Marlon Gunn and a couple other Pirates. They were there to watch one of their teammates' cousins, and I can't remember whose cousin it was,
Okay.
but I saw Marlon that day, and got me thinking, what the Pirate running back room looks like now. But, of course, Marlon Gunn, London Montgomery, he really showed some flashes.
Yeah,
Tell
sure.
us about London a little bit. We saw him make some plays last year.
Yeah, London is he's explosive, man. And what's so crazy, he's so young, so he got so many years to, be special for the Pirates. But man, London is just one of them guys. He's so explosive, out the backfield, in the backfield, wherever you want him at, special teams. He's just an explosive guy. And then you got Marlon, man, he's explosive as well. He might be 215, 220, but hey, he can pick him up, put him down. He got the power, strength, all that. So it's gonna be special this year. I haven't got a chance to see all the new guys, but man, it's gonna be a special season this year.
We'll see if they hit the portal. And speaking of which, Rahjai, so easy for guys to move on these days. So, at the end of 23, were you ever thinking of maybe going somewhere and playing your last year of football somewhere else? And what was the decision to stay here at ECU?
I mean, it was definitely thoughts. I look at it like, man, all money's not good money. And if I do what I gotta do, I go get the money that people are getting with this NIL. So definitely was a thought, man. But I'm really just big on loyalty, man. I'm really big on like that connection, that that relationship that I build, man, because I done met a lot of people with Pirate Nation, man. A lot of people that I met my family, my daughter, and people like that. So, just building a relationship like that, man. I just didn't want it to go down the drain. You feel what I'm saying? So, just staying at home, staying in Greenville, man, was probably the best decision I ever made in my life.
And man, the way you closed out your career here will never be forgotten. That's for sure. So Rahjai, what's it like during the season? Did anybody talk to you and say, going back to 23? Hey man, if you're not happy there, well, we'd love to have you here. Like, I believe that's called tampering. But like, did those things come up at all during your playing days?
You get messages. A lot of the messages going through like the people like my parents or my brothers or sisters or whatever. But yeah, you get people like, trying to hit you up or try to follow or like a post or something like that to try to throw a little hint, but they couldn't get me.
And I couldn't get the big fish, Rahjai Harris. Rahjai got a Super Bowl coming up this Sunday. We've been talking about it throughout the playoffs and how great Saquon is. And if he wasn't wearing that green jersey, I'd probably be pulling for him, but I can't do it. Can't pull for the Eagles. So go Chiefs, go three-peat. How do you see it playing out on Sunday?
I've been telling everybody, man, it's a defensive game, honestly. I can't wait to see these defenses just battle it out, man. And, both of them got some – a lot of people see Kansas City offense, but Kansas City also has a defense, man. And, I'm just ready to see if they can stop Saquon. And if they can't, it's going to be a long day.
Oh, yeah. I saw that as a Washington fan up close and personal. Rahjai, what's your go-to Super Bowl food? I know you're getting in shape now and everything, but maybe if you had a cheat day on Super Bowl Sunday, what would your spread look like?
I can't cheat on the wings, man. I love wings, man, and they got a lot of protein, so should I be eating them? I eat them Sunday. If nobody else want to eat them, I eat them.
Buffalo, plain, like what do you what's the sauce?
So growing up, I used to be like barbecue, big on barbecue, but now it's kind of like sweet and sour, sweet and spicy, something like that, something different. You feel what I'm saying? That I really ain't had before. But hot honey, I do hot honey. I really don't do barbecue no more for real, but I eat it.
Ranch, blue cheese.
Definitely not blue cheese. You do some ranch for sure.
All right, put some ranch on it. There you go. Rahjai Harris, where are you gonna watch the Super Bowl? You got a party? You hanging out with family? What you gonna do?
Probably at my dad's, man. To be honest, either at my dad's or I just chill at home, man. Chill at the spot and watch it. But I got training early that next morning, so I don't want to go too far.
Of course. So is your dad a Niners fan? Is that why you're a Niners fan?
Yeah, so he's a Niners fan, and he's been a Niners fan since he was in high school. But I started being a Niners fan, I think, when Frank Gore, Colin Kaepernick, and all them guys was playing. So, yeah, around that time.
Yeah, I went to took my stepson to Niners Redskins in 2011, I think. I think it was the year before RG3, and it was crazy. So they had Frank Gore, I think Vernon Davis was on the team still then.
Oh yeah, that's speed right there.
But it was amazing how many Rice, Montana, Young, like all the old classic Niners jerseys I saw in the crowd. It was like your dad's era, basically, pretty much. And
I still got my Frank Gore jersey.
Dude, that guy, to do what he did all those years is crazy.
Yeah. He took care of his body for real.
Yeah. Inspiration for you running backs, I'm sure.
Most
for
definitely.
His longevity in the league. Just had Holton Ahlers on. He told us to tell you what's up, Rahjai.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting ready for another UFL season. He's heading off to Texas soon as they begin their season in the UFL coming up in late March. So how closely are you kind of following that? Like, is that something you would maybe get into if you don't get an NFL opportunity, or, how closely are you following these other leagues?
Hey, I'm open to any opportunity, man. My dreams, aspirations is for the NFL, but man, any way I can be out there on that grass, man, and just, making plays for organization, man, I'm just here for it. I'm proud of all the guys that's getting these opportunities, like Holton and Noah and them guys, man. Isaiah Winstead, people like that, Sneed, all the people that I played with, man. It's just getting these opportunities, man. It's truly a blessing, man. I'm happy for them.
There really are a lot of Pirates right now involved in football for sure. Rahjai Harris joining us. Rahjai, we'll let you get back to signing and autographs and get to your yoga. Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
So appreciate you joining us today. We'll keep checking in with you throughout this process, and appreciate it as always, Raj.
Yes, sir, my guy. You have a great one.
You too.
Rahjai Harris joining us today on Pirate Radio Live. We'll check in with Holton Ahlers coming up in hour number 3. Patrick Mason going to join us here on the program coming up in hour number 2 in just a few moments. Take a look at the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard as well when we return. Let you know what's going on tonight. A lot of college basketball action. East Carolina taking on the Rice Owls. Pirates favored by 7.5 in that game. East Carolina, frustrating loss to Temple on Saturday, trying to get back on the winning side of things. We got that and more coming your way. Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday after this.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates.
This is Holton Ahlers for my friends at Anson Belts, the belts that I wear. Go to ansonbelt.com to find micro-adjustable holeless belts with over 30 plus options of a 1/4 inch apart instead of your typical 5 holes 1 inch apart, always giving you the perfect fit every time. If your waist fluctuates, Anson Belt is great because you can always find the perfect fit any time of the year. ansonbelt.com, over 10,000 combinations to choose from, a belt for every occasion, and the official belt of the Holton Ahlers Show.
Hey Pirate Nation, be sure to have the best and comfortable shoes with a stop at Fleet Feet. This is ECU alum Chris Lunyon, owner of Fleet Feet of Greenville, and we provide solutions through one-on-one service to runners, walkers, and everyone in between. Fleet Feet has the tools and technology to get you in the right shoe, including a 3D foot scanner that measures arch height, width, and more. Come visit us at 207 East Arlington Boulevard in the old Gordon's Golf location. Fleet Feet, we run for you.
It's a new year, and we're excited to announce that Integrity Home Mortgage has a new office location in Greenville at 1420 Arlington Boulevard. This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Braxton Green, at 526-8260.
Braxton Green, NMLS 222-3878. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender, NMLS 208516.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Tired of the same old gym routine? Rebel Fitness is here to change the game. Whether you're throwing punches, kicking it in kickboxing, or mastering MMA, we bring the heat with specialized group classes that make fitness feel like a fight you actually want to win. At Rebel Fitness, we're not just about lifting weights, we're about lifting spirits. Join a community of badasses who are rebelling against the norm and crushing their fitness goals. Sweat, lift, move, fuel, fight for a healthier, happier you. Rebel Fitness, where fitness meets fun. Join the movement today. Visit us at 3700 Charles Boulevard or visit rebelfitnessnc.com.
Saturdays are your day to kick back, relax, and have fun. That's why Ottavola Market Cafe is the perfect place to go for dinner, drinks, and takeout. Ottavola is open every Saturday at 4 p.m. on the bar side, serving a special selection of menu favorites of appetizers, pastas, and specialty pizzas. Whether it's dine-in, takeout, or drinks with friends, Ottavola is the best choice every Saturday starting at 4 o'clock. Visit OttavolaMarket.com to see what's new, and visit Ottavola on Red Banks Road every Saturday starting at 4. Ottavola, Pirates supporting Pirates.
Pirate Radio.
You must be a pirate for the Pirates Code to apply, and you're not. And thirdly, the code is more what you'd call guidelines than actual rules.
The voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Greenville Auto World is under new ownership and is now part of the DriveHereNow.com network. DriveHereNow.com is run by local people who buy, service, detail, and sell everything directly to you. Greenville Auto World is now the 5th dealership to join DriveHereNow.com. Get car shopping today at DriveHereNow.com and choose a location near you. DriveHereNow.com, serving Eastern North Carolina for over 47 years and a proud supporter of the Pirates. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Chan Man running some errands. He'll be back. We got A-Harp. We got P-Mace, Patrick Mason, joining us on the program. What's up, Patrick?
What's up, gentlemen?
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Classic Patrick Mason outfit today.
I couldn't wear shorts today for sure. It's cold out today.
It got a little chilly. Will you be in Minji's tonight?
Yep, I'll be there.
Did you watch Saturday?
Yeah, I did. Man, I thought they had it. I was really thinking they were going to get their 4th win in a row.
I talked to Mac McCarthy yesterday, who coached for many, many years, coached a lot of good players that were probably good free throw shooters that for whatever reason missed free throws at the end of games, and asked him, what do you say? I mean, RJ Felton has left his blood, sweat, and tears on the court for ECU for years now, so it's not like Mike Schwartz can just berate him and tell him, and it's not like he's not practicing free throws, so it's just a tough thing. Coach Mac said that he would not make too big of a deal of it. I'm imagining RJ is getting in his own free throw work after that, I would assume.
Oh, yeah.
But one thing he did say, make sure he liked to get the guys as tired as possible and have them shoot free throws after that, so because it's hard. It's impossible to have that game pressure, at practice.
Yeah, you can't simulate that in practice at all. But yeah, I mean, that's
him and CJ missing 5 apiece is crazy.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game right there. But and like you said, I mean, I think those guys are probably beating themselves up more than any coach could do anyway. But yeah, that's just always a tough way to go.
Welcome back, Sean.
What's up, guys? What's up, P-Mace?
What's up, man?
Talking about missing free throws.
Got to can your soups.
Got to can your soups.
There you go.
Brownie Cook says.
I'm in for that.
That's Hey.
Yeah, I'm all about that. Let's can some soups, baby.
Let's do it.
Pirates bounce back tonight.
I think so for sure. Rice is a winnable game, I think. And, I mean, they are playing really well. I think this is the best stretch of basketball, and you guys probably agree, right? Probably best stretch of basketball they've been playing the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, that one on Saturday was a stinker. And I know that's why y'all were talking about the missed free throws. That's what ultimately cost the Pirates the game. So I'd be a lot more excited about tonight's game, but I do like that there is a little bit of positivity. But win this one, and maybe I can get back on the train.
Yeah, I mean, you win this, and that's 4 out of 5. I mean, I think that's a pretty reasonable stretch and something, you could be happy about.
Again, we have to mention C.J. Walker, 33 points. You don't get a lot of those performances at ECU, so even in a loss, that needs to be talked about. Who else outside of Felton and Walker standing out to you right now?
Honestly, right now, Jordan Riley.
Yeah.
I know he makes like the highlight plays, but I think a lot of what he does just kind of goes under the radar. I mean, he's really good on defense, and he's just so athletic. I mean, this whole roster is super athletic, and I think when he can get some steals and just kind of push that pace a little bit and just kind of be that big body. I mean, I know he's a guard, but I mean he's a very physical player. I'm really liking his game right now.
This is a team maybe constructed 15 years too late. It reminds me of the Memphis teams that used to come in here, Calipari's Memphis teams, that everybody was 6'6", 6'7". They could dribble. Maybe not the best shooters, but would rebound. Like, it reminds me of those teams.
Yeah, that's a good comp.
If we had these guys in the mid-2000s, I'd be pretty fired up.
Yeah,
but it's 2025. We need to shoot threes.
Yeah, I was going to say, especially back then, you didn't worry about not hitting threes, but that's what the game is now. It's just a three-point shooting contest. And they had, I mean, during that 3-game win streak, I think they made at least 10 in every one of those games. And, look, what do you know? You win.
5 of 19 on Saturday.
I would love, obviously, to win tonight. But what I do want to see is like a dominating win. And I think this is a team that you can do that against because, I mean, they're struggling right now. 7 straight losses for Rice. So I would love to see us win by at least 20 tonight. Dominate.
Yeah, we haven't seen a dominant win.
From start to finish.
The last home win, Pirates won it pretty easily, right? Who was that against?
Ooh, that's a good question. They all kind of run together now. But yeah, I think they
South
did
Florida?
win by.
Yes. Won by 9, but I feel like they were up.
They were up by a bunch.
Double digits, most of that game, right?
Yeah.
So, let's get one tonight. Got at UTSA, which they're not very good, are they? Coming up this weekend.
They're gettable.
And UAB at home, they are pretty good. So we take a look at the conference standings. UAB and North Texas played the other night, and UAB wins it. They are 8-2 in league play, 15-8 overall. So they are a half game behind Memphis for first place.
Yeah, the teams at the top are definitely pretty good. But, I mean, honestly, the way ECU is playing right now, they could get any of these teams. Yeah. I mean, I think they're really playing well. And this roster's finally meshing together. I think Jan with his three-point shooting, man, like, he is just such a boost to this team because that's something they were lacking. And if he can come out and just hit 2 or 3 a game, I mean, which is what he's doing, it just changes everything.
So how many wins does East Carolina have in league play?
Was it 5?
4.
4.
So the 3 of the 4 have come from teams with losing records in the conference. The other came from Temple, who is 6-3, 10-0 at home.
Yeah,
should be 9-1. That sucks.
Yeah,
we had him on the ropes. We let him off the hook.
We had him.
Man. So Pirates in action tonight. What are the women doing this week?
They're actually on the road today, and then they actually play at home.
They play
on
UAB
Saturday.
tonight at 7.
Yeah,
Sania Johnson back.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they need some help for sure. So getting her back would be big.
She the other day almost posted "Welcome back, Queen" with emojis, but I decided not to. She had 4 points in 24 minutes. So.
Well, the last home game I covered, I'm trying to remember what day that was now, but there's the first time all season Kim McNeil went to like a 3-forward lineup on the floor at the same time, and it worked. I mean, they actually made their move and played well, and I think if you can get Sania Johnson back in and add some talented guard, and you can run that forward lineup a little bit, I mean, maybe they got something going.
Kim McNeil just
tinkering with lineups right now, getting ready for the conference tournament.
Yeah.
And they go on
Ready
a
for
run.
that. That's right, man. Just charging up.
That's all it is, man. Just flip the switch once you get there.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Any thoughts on Noah Joseph?
Yeah, that was a
being
quick
the GM for 3 weeks.
That was quick, huh?
Yeah.
Man, just in and out right away. I guess he wanted to get back to coaching.
Yeah.
So,
did we know that when we hired him?
Apparently not. I mean, that's the thing. Like, well, what's going on here?
Yeah.
And if he did, then why did he take this job?
Right.
Yeah.
Was he just jumping on something and keeping his options open? But that kind of stuff is really infuriating. Like, I get people jump around and get new jobs, but if you're going to be on the job for 3 weeks or however long it was, 5 weeks, like, what are we doing here?
Speaking of GM roles, I saw today that barrel chest Ron Rivera is going to be in a GM-like role at Cal, where I think he went to school.
I like Rivera. I would have been fine if when he was let go of Washington, would move into the front office or something, just because, like, he's such a respectable
and a likable
person.
dude.
Yeah. Like, I like Ron Rivera, the man, a lot. I think the coaching has passed him by.
But he's got his football smarts. I think, like you said, he can probably take a back seat and just kind of look at things from a top-down view and make some good decisions.
I've said it a million times, but when he was hired, it was like, all right, the adults are in charge. There's an adult in the room.
Yeah.
And I love the way he was with the players and everything. I just didn't like the results on the field.
That happened with the Bears. I mean, it didn't go well, but when the Bears hired John Fox after Mark Trestman, it's like that was a disaster. And then at least John Fox, knew how to coach some football.
Have we talked to you about the new hire in Chicago? I'm sure we have.
Yeah, I think we talked about it the other week. But yeah, I'm pumped. And he's building his staff. I like it. I think Antoine Randall L's on the receivers coach, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm all for it.
So he
Dennis
came
Allen
over from Detroit, I guess, with him.
Yeah, he brought a couple guys, but I'm really liking this. I mean, I'm excited.
Dennis Allen, crap head coach, good coordinator.
Yeah, which is what you need. Just figure out the defense, buddy.
They've got their QB.
Got the QB.
What's the receiver? Is like Keenan Allen? Was he on a?
Yeah, he was just on a 1 year. I doubt he returns. But you still got Roma Dunze and DJ Moore. You got the tight end Cole Kmet. So, I mean, a lot of those pieces are still there. You just got to get someone to figure it all out. Yep. And I think, hopefully Ben Johnson does that.
We'll talk Super Bowl when we return with Patrick Mason, little ECU baseball as well here on a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. We'll be back with you after these messages.
David Garrard, ENC football legend and all-time passing leader.
I get hit, I get knocked down, and it's an opportunity for me to either stay down or get back up. And I always chose to get back up, and that's why I chose QC Kinetics.
Like so many of you dealing with aching joints and chronic pain, David Garrard wanted long-term pain relief that didn't involve surgery, drugs, and downtime. He chose the natural, regenerative treatments at QC Kinetics here in Greenville. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation, 252-765-PAIN.
Hi Pirates, this is Holton Ahlers. As I enter in a new season of life, it is still important to have a great team behind me. Whether you're going away to school for the first time, getting married, starting a family, or planning for your golden years, the choices can seem overwhelming and confusing. Let the team at Buck Insurance Agency make it easy as you enter into your next season. They have been helping people just like us for over 30 years. Give the Buck Insurance Agency a call today at 877-357-1966. Go Pirates.
How much America is in a can of Four Loko USA? Take a pro wrestler, give him apple pie picks, bald eagle biceps, fists of four-wheel drive, and legs spinning drones. Then add even more America. More America. More America. Four Loko USA. Tastes like freedom.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
It's Bostic Sugg Furniture's President's Day sale, an event not to be missed with historic deals and monumental savings on hundreds of items in stock, plus 6 months special financing. Plus, get a discount equal to 2 times the sales tax or 60 months special financing. Raise your sleep comfort and save up to $600 on select Beautyrest mattresses. Plus, get 60 months special financing. Save big, save now during the President's Day sale at Bostic Sugg Furniture.
It's bow time. Bojangles' new chicken rice bowl is built bold from the bottom up, with classic Bojangles flavor packed into every bite. Starting with a base of our signature dirty rice, we pile on even more flavor with Cajun pintos, then your choice of boldly seasoned grilled chicken or our iconic Supremes. Top it off with a sprinkle of cheese, and if you want to add some heat, add a dash of Texas Pete. Head to Bojangles and try the new chicken rice bowl for a limited time. It's bow time.
Before anyone walks into your business, the outside is what they see. Make sure your first impression is a good impression with the right curb appeal. Hi, this is Daniel Andrews from Dan Andrews Lawn Service. We specialize in making your business look great. Let us handle all your professional landscaping needs. We do it all so you don't ever have to worry. Residential services are also available. Call us today at 717-8006 and we'll come out and give you a free quote. Taking care of your landscaping needs is all we do, and we've been doing it for over 20 years. You can trust our reliable team at Dan Andrews Lawn Service, covering all of Eastern North Carolina.
Do life stresses have you feeling exhausted? Do your golf, tennis, and workouts have your body aching? If so, Kyra's Float and Wellness Studio has your solution. Come visit us at 2800 East 10th Street and try our services like our float therapy, which is a private pool containing a saturated solution of Epsom salt that allows you to float effortlessly for ultimate relaxation and therapy. At Kyra's Wellness Studio, we also have an infrared sauna, cold plunge, and salt and halo therapy that will leave your body feeling relaxed and healed. Contact us today at KyrasFloats.com. Kyra's Float and Wellness Studio. Restful intentions.
This is Ryan McChrystal, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Tired of the same old gym routine? Rebel Fitness is here to change the game. Whether you're throwing punches, kicking it in kickboxing, or mastering MMA, they bring the heat with specialized group classes that make fitness feel like a fight you actually want to win. For a healthier, happier you, visit Rebel Fitness, where fitness meets fun. Visit them today at 3700 Charles Boulevard or visit rebelfitnessnc.com. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Alrighty.
It's cold outside, boys.
Chan, what you got for a weather update?
It's cold.
It's raining.
I think once again, it's going to be different tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like up and down.
68 for a high, 60 for a low.
Hey,
I'll tell you that.
68.
I vibe with that.
That's
heavy.
window opening weather.
68 on Thursday, 70 on Friday, and then on Saturday the high is 53 degrees.
We're back.
And then on Sunday it's partly cloudy skies, sunny, and high of 68.
Talking about
Monday, 44 degrees and rainy, and
on Monday we're going to be talking about 47 degrees and rain.
It rained a little bit for sure in terms of
Monday we will be talking to Cliff Godwin on the program.
Yeah,
as we get ready for baseball
and recapping the Super Bowl
and recapping Pitt Community College baseball.
I don't care about the weather. I can't
All right,
control
that was
the weather.
bad timing.
Don't want to talk about the weather.
What's Pitt's record so far, Alex?
They are 1-2. So
hey, that's right. Opened up the season last weekend and lost a couple. I thought this was going to be their season opener, the way you were talking, but of course, no. They played on the road last week.
Yeah, apparently behind the scenes, the budget for a PA announcer was like approved by the AD like 2 days before the season started. So
Here's another piece of advice for you.
Have you PA'd before?
ECU softball.
Okay.
Don't mean to flex, but make sure you get the pronunciations down right. I hope they have a sheet.
Oh, no.
I hope they have a sheet.
They're not.
Oh, man.
They might for Pitt community players, but Alex, you're going to need to see the opposing teams. Do JUCO teams have an SID?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're going to have to talk
what's
to a
an
coach,
SID?
Sports information director.
Just someone you go through.
What Malcolm Gray is and Chip Welch.
Media relations. So, yeah, you might have to talk to the opposing coach or just make it up yourself.
But that's the thing. But like,
probably just let it fly.
Yeah,
I covered some PCC basketball on Monday, and it's just like you just walk up there and talk to people. And
Do they got a PA guy?
No,
they don't.
Who?
I mean, they got people like working like the scoreboard and stuff, but no, they didn't have one for basketball.
Okay.
So yeah, it could be an avenue you can explore.
Maybe.
All right. Now I know what we're going to do this segment. Alex, I have the Lewisburg baseball roster here.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's just run through their names.
Okay.
And
what they're batting.
And we got a good one to start here.
Now batting.
All right. This is number 1.
See, I'm going to be that PA guy that sounds like depressed and boring and sad
You don't need
when he's
to-
announcing the visiting players.
Yeah.
I don't need you to. I just want you to have the names ready.
Oh, my God.
That's not a good start. That is not a good start.
Start with the first one.
What?
Well, that's easy.
Like what I would do would just go talk to the coach and be like, "Can you give me some phonetic spellings for these?"
Alex still has not set up one name yet.
And he said,
Say
what?
his name.
And he said, what?
He appears.
People are sitting in their seats going,
Do you want me to say it?
Now batting for Lewisburg. Oh, I don't have his number. Number 1, Colin Cusick.
Yeah. Cusick.
Did the mic mess up?
Cusick. All right. Just name the names. You need to get
we got to start the lineup here.
Now batting for Lewisburg. Number 3, Stephen Lawrence.
Why'd you skip number 2?
I don't want to talk about it. Elijah Monsanto.
Yeah. That works.
No, that's not bad. Oh.
Gotta say it with some gusto.
Now batting for Lewisburg. Number 4, Steven Kreiner.
Okay.
Nice.
Cameron Ritchie?
I would go Richie.
Probably Ritchie, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
we got a ski here.
Evan Slowinski.
Okay. Oh, this is fun.
Jackson Bottoms.
I saw his movie last night.
Jack Bottoms.
Troy Daniels.
Okay.
Graham Wyke. Am I going to name every single one of them?
I just want you to say the names so you are prepared. You can go through them fast. You don't.
Anthony Jones.
Yeah.
Stephen Williams.
Very good.
Clifton Almedo.
All right. Uh-oh.
Taiwa Costello.
Okay.
Man, what?
Yeah, you're gonna need some help.
Man. Jake Modric. Modric.
All right. They got a lot of players.
Man, they do.
Simon
Cow.
Simon Marton.
Okay.
You know, they might have someone just keeping score up there too. You could probably look up and be like, "Yo,
Oh,
how
doing
do we
the
say
scoreboard.
this?" Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I also have to do the scoreboard.
All right. I'm just going to read them because you're going really slow for some reason. It's frustrating.
I didn't know what you wanted me to do.
I wanted you to know their names. You got to call their names on Saturday, dude.
It's
It's called prep.
Okay, yeah.
I love the name Maddox Cabbage.
Gotta do a little research.
Maddox Cabbage.
Wait a minute. These aren't real names.
Out to the patch with you.
Ricky Cook.
Let him cook.
Carter Dudley, Ryan Hartley, Ben Blondino.
That's a cool name. I'm down.
Casey Colbreth, Caden Lasley.
Kenny Shadell.
Ricky Cook is a great name.
We got a Lombardi, Harrison Lombardi, Garrison Wright, Tanner Robertson. Good God, how many players do they have on this team?
Too many.
Wait, who?
They got a full 40 man on there.
Yeah.
Nick Lobello.
Lobelo.
Yeah.
Leighton Babb.
I would just give it a gander, to see what you need to be talking about.
Yeah, but up in that press box, there should be someone from Lewisburg probably just like doing their own scorebook. I would imagine.
Are you nervous? You don't
Actually, no. I'm really excited for it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it should be good. Cover my fair share of those games. It's kind of nice. You can just sit wherever you want. You can stand up on the ends or on the foul lines, and I don't know.
P-Mates, we had Aaron Fitt on the show yesterday.
Ooh, okay.
And he says East Carolina will once again win the American. He says it will not be a complete runaway, be a little more competitive. He says at some point they'll probably be in the D1 baseball top 25, but does not have them in to start the season.
I think that's fair. I mean, there's so much turnover, and I do think they probably will win the thing. But I just, I think the starting pitching is probably just got to figure that out, because obviously last year you had Savage and Root going back to back, and all of a sudden you got a series win on Saturday and you're feeling good. Like every time, it just felt automatic last year.
One thing I've been asking about hitting wise, or asking for, is an offensive shortstop. Which is kind of a big ask.
They're kind of hard to find.
I know. There's a reason why the elite are the elite. But we've been really good defensively in that position, but haven't had a lot of pop there. And hopefully the Boucher kid provides that this year.
Yeah. I mean, he's a freshman, right?
He is the transfer.
Okay.
Old Dominion.
Yeah. Yeah. If you can get some pop from that position, that's awesome. Because, that's traditionally not, a power hitting position. But, I mean, I don't remember what Joey Barini batted last year, but the year before he was well over 300. I mean, at least getting on base and slapping it around a little bit.
And your infield pop, if it goes Irby and then Williams at second and Colby at third. And apparently was it Trammell? They like him
Braxton
a lot as well.
Trammell.
Yeah.
So again, some new names there, but I got to assume Dixon and Colby are going to have good years.
Yeah, right there in the middle, doing some things. I want to see more of Colby. I mean, I liked what I saw of him in limited action last year.
Yeah. I want to see him get back on the mound.
Yeah. Yeah, especially early in the year, too. I want to see that. But, man, baseball already. Already. I can't believe it.
It is that time.
It is. Next week, next Friday. And we'll be living at Clark LeClaire.
I want ECU to do well. I like the Braves. Just not a huge baseball guy. Some guys love baseball. Like Brandon Manning, Mike Mullis.
That's me too.
Patrick Mason.
It's their life.
They like to smell the baseball.
Yeah.
They like to smell. They're big smellers. They like to smell the grass.
I will
smell
watch
the dirt.
all the games, even if it's not the Sox.
That's
on opening
crazy
day.
to me.
Like I will flip on my MLB TV app and just watch baseball when I get home. That's just like a safe place. Like you sit on the couch, you have baseball on, and it's just hear the announcers. Like that is my thing, man.
You know what I like? Instead of watching guys scratch their nards and throw a pitch every 20 seconds, I like squeaking shoes. I like three balls. I like dunks. I like basketball. James.
Would you say it's your favorite sport?
Well, Chandler, I like when they dribble up and down the court.
You just like to see like action, moving. That's why
I guess. Look at me. I'm an active guy.
That's exactly what
I'm
I was
always
thinking.
moving. I'm always working out. I'm always doing something.
That's why I feel like you would like hockey.
What are you looking at?
If you could ever get into it, I feel like you would enjoy hockey.
I like hockey.
When's the last?
I'm not a big
hockey game
ice guy.
Not a big fan of the cold.
I like playoff hockey.
I went to the Hawks and Canes game last Thursday.
Dude, you're so lucky.
That was a good game.
One, you saw Mikko Rantanen's first goal, but I went to the game directly after that when the flu outbreak finally hit the Canes locker room, and they looked gassed.
Yeah.
They got.
They dominated the Blackhawks in that game.
Yeah.
Bedard scored. That was cool. I like to see that.
That's cool. He's next up.
Yeah. So that was a fun game.
Alex is going to pick an NFL team. As of right now, Alex, rank the sports you enjoy watching as a fan.
As a fan.
1 through 4.
1 through 4.
Your options are American baseball, American football, American basketball, and American hockey.
Totality, I'm putting hockey at 1.
All right.
And that is like, I love regular season hockey. Like, I think it's the only pro sport. I really love regular season games, and it has the best playoffs.
Yeah, the playoffs are incredible.
I'm putting hockey at 1, American football at 2, basketball 3, and baseball 13.
And I'd almost have to break it down into pro and college, because
I was about to say, I am
not going to turn on any NBA game and watch it, but I could do that with college basketball.
Right.
I could do that with both NFL and college football. I'm not really doing it either with baseball, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm watching the Braves or the Pirates, and that's it. And then hockey, I'm watching the Canes, and that's it. You're saying if hockey's number 1 for you, you'll watch the Oilers play the Kings.
Especially like when I was in school and, doing schoolwork online, I'd sit on my couch and just the Oilers and the Blackhawks are on national TV tonight. Watch Connor McDavid and all those guys play. Like that's fun. I've watched way more regular season hockey than any other besides college football.
And they play. They try hard. Like I feel like if you try to watch an NBA game today, like you have no idea who's playing. All the stars are out. No one wants to. It's a nightmare.
That's what like makes me the most mad about like the NBA, like guys wrestling and stuff. Yeah. Like hockey is a 10 times more physical sport, and unless they have an injury or they get sick, they play all 82. Like there's no resting or load management in the NHL.
I guess if I got to include pro and college, so I'd go football number 1,
like 1A, 1B.
But this is the closest the college football's ever been to NFL for me, taking over the top spot. But I'm still going to go NFL 1.
On a year where Washington did that good.
Yeah. But it tells you how much fun I had this football season with the playoff. And
yeah, you had an awesome season.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. East Carolina had a nice run at the end of the year, which made it more fun personally. But I'm still going NFL 1, followed by college. But overall, I'd go football, basketball, baseball, hockey. How about you, John?
I'd have to go football.
Is football far and away number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
College or pro?
College, then pro.
Okay.
Let's see. And then I'd go basketball. Let me go college, then
yeah, definitely.
Pro.
For me, definitely.
Yeah. Then baseball, and then hockey.
Yeah. How about you, Patrick?
I'd probably honestly go, I love baseball. I'd probably say football because it's like you can watch it with people too. Everyone's going to watch some random football game. Baseball's number 2 for me. Then I'd probably go hockey, then basketball.
And look, you got basketball last.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I do. I think part of it is just a lot of the regular season stuff. We're just sticking with pros. I can't watch that. I can't do that. And then college, I got to have some sort of tie to that. Like I'll watch Iowa basketball games, but even that's not good.
It's interesting that you don't like regular season NBA basketball because you said it was boring. But you love regular season MLB baseball.
Yeah, and it is
which
weird.
might be the most boring.
Yeah, but for me, I think it's like a different reason. Like I always say, it's like baseball is like a companion sport. Like you can just have it on every day, and I love that. Like you just know, 6 days a week, 7 days a week, there's baseball on. I love that.
Like companion. So you feel like it's a friend of yours?
Yeah,
maybe even a lover.
Well, you get to know the announcers a little bit. Sometimes they spin some yarn. You just hang out with them. Listen to it in the car.
That's
it's just
a very good point.
It's just so relaxing. Like because baseball, there's so much time just for you get used to the guy and you
it's
just
amazing
listen to him.
How much announcers matter.
Yeah.
Like growing up watching Skip Carey and the Braves, but like I hated the Washington Redskins announcer after Frank Herzog so much. It made me like dislike the team a little bit. Like, it got on my nerves.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say this last year. They had Jason Benetti, the White Sox. He was, and he's amazing. He's always on all these national stuff. He does such a good job. And then when they got rid of him for this jamoke they put in here, like, not only are you the worst team ever, but we got to listen to this scrub, and that just killed me.
We are going over the White Sox win total this year.
We got to, right?
Yeah, we're doing it as a group.
Got to win more than 41 games.
What is the over/under?
Wasn't it? It was still in the 40s. I'm pretty sure. It was like 49.
Upper 40s, I think.
48.
What you got, Jared?
Like, if they have improved by 20 wins, they're still losing 100 games.
So what happened I swear, I don't follow MLB like at all, but I could have sworn like a couple years ago the White Sox were like legitimate World Series contenders. Like, how do you go from a legit contender to one of the worst teams of all time in a span of a couple
I've had
seasons?
this conversation before, and it's the same answer. Dinosaur Tony La Russa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was not the move at the
time. And the total's 51.5. By the way.
51. So they're expecting them to win 10 more games than last year.
Any promising prospects?
Well, also, they had Tim Anderson, who was an all-star, and then just
fell off the map.
Sucked.
Down goes Anderson.
Down goes. He just signed a minor league deal.
Got knocked out of
he got punched in the face and never recovered.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Jose
tough.
Abreu, man.
He was awesome. He won MVP during COVID year.
Y'all still have Yoan Moncada?
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of him. Or actually, I don't even know if he's on the payroll anymore. But that's the thing. Like, you get all these prospects, and none of them panned out. They all got hurt, and you're just left with nothing. And they're not spending money in free agency. But they do have prospects, but we've all heard that before. Prospect is just something you're hoping for. Like, I don't know. I don't have any hope, but I'm going to watch them.
Newton says, what do y'all think of the price hike to ESPN Plus? I didn't know there was. I just assume everything
I didn't know
keeps going up.
I don't subscribe to ESPN Plus. I just go to the bar.
Okay.
They got it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, everything's going to go up eventually.
I do that bundle deal with Hulu and Disney, so is that all going up too?
I got an email the other day.
Cool, man.
All right.
Did you say email, man?
I got an email the other day that said that Netflix is going to $27 a month.
That ain't worth it.
Without ads.
I do the one with ads.
And like, dude, I know Monday Night Raw's on Netflix now, but come on, man.
Yeah.
$27?
Yeah, no thanks.
That's a lot.
$27 just to watch some loser go yeet. Get out of town.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
But that's all what they're doing. They're just saying we're just gonna hope people don't even check it, and they're just gonna auto pay it, and there you go.
Yeah,
it's a bummer.
I mean, I could probably get rid of all this crap, but
I'm at the point.
I hold on to it for
I'm
some
at the point now. Can we just bring back cable?
Yeah.
Good old
Because
cable.
if you get all the subscriptions, you're approaching the price of cable. Like, let's just bring that back with a DVR.
Yeah.
Record your stuff.
Well, it didn't go anywhere. It's still around.
Newton's talking about the annual fee. It's jumped from $119 to $109. I mean, that's a dollar a month. I mean,
it's $12 a year.
But again, you say that about everything.
But then if you do that every year for 10 years, or whatever, it's a bummer.
Yep.
Stream East.
Yeah. But then when that thing goes out, or you got to keep refreshing it, it's such a pain.
Yeah.
Everything goes up except my salary.
Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, my weight's going up, my cholesterol sky high.
The temperature.
Gas prices.
You name it, man.
Eggs.
$8.
Gas.
I went to the grocery store last night, saw eggs were $8 for a dozen. I put it back.
Let's name all the expensive things we can name.
Gas. Milk.
Oh boy.
I'm out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Everything else is pretty affordable.
Everything else super affordable. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, planes.
All within reach.
I saw a jet. Somebody was taking a jet plane last night. I saw.
Oh, yeah?
A rocket ship.
You saw one flying?
Yeah.
Man,
Was
lucky
it
you.
coming down?
Did you take a picture?
No, huh?
Oh, okay. they've been falling out of the sky lately.
Yeah.
I'm not doing plane crash jokes, Jared. I don't know what kind of show you think this is. It's not that kind of show. Is that how you get your kicks?
Sure.
What's your favorite plane crash?
He says sure. I guess.
Top 5 favorite plane crashes. Go.
Bet you can't name 2.
You a plane crash guy? You can't even name 3.
Big aviation.
Mine is Lost.
Really?
Plane
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
It crashes in the first episode.
plane splits
Spoiler
right in half.
What's like the expire by date for a spoiler alert? Like how long do you get?
6 months.
6 months? I mean, I get to shows late
God,
a
that
lot, but I
seems
wonder.
I think it depends on. Okay, are you talking about verbally to a friend? Are you talking about posting on social media?
I mean, that happens immediately, but I guess like verbally, like can you just roll right in and be
Like if you come in here one day and you're like, all right.
and I just spoil the new Jurassic Park for you. Dinosaur gets out, and you say, "No, come on, man."
What if your alarm goes off and it's like, all right, 6 months since this aired, clip.
I'm just immediately calling you.
Billy Bob Thornton got shot in Landman.
I'm telling you how Slow
Wait, he
Horses
did?
ends in 2 weeks.
I don't know.
Better get on it.
I don't think so. Or maybe he did. Something happened to him at the end. I would say I was going to go less than 6 months, maybe.
I was thinking for like a big movie, like in game.
I was going to say 1 month.
All right.
But I guess I would ask. I mean, unless it's accidental and it slips out.
Right.
Like, man,
Like,
Chandler
have you
looking
seen-
like Thanos over here, if you know what I mean. Oh, whoops.
Iron Man dies.
Iron Man died.
Oh man. Come on.
You know what spoiled that for me the other day? TikTok.
A movie that came out 6 years
Chandler,
ago.
shut up. You don't watch anything.
That's actually amazing that you're on TikTok and it took this long to spoil it. Should feel lucky.
I was upset, man.
I was just getting around to it.
I said, he's dead?
Come on.
I ain't watching that. Hey, wait till you see Captain America. What happened to him? He changed colors.
He went sledding on his shield.
Don't tell me that.
Oh my God.
It snows.
It's crazy, man.
Damn.
Where's Wes Hines when you need him?
Cuban?
Captain Other Country.
Captain America.
Captain South.
There's a new one of those coming out, right?
Yeah, next week. Harrison Ford's in it.
I love
Is he the president?
Yeah, he's the Red Hulk.
That's an old president.
I love the Marvel.
He has served 2 terms in movies.
Yeah.
I like anything that just has a storyline that goes on forever.
He threw a guy out of an airplane when he was
That's
president
right.
once. I saw
Harrison
that.
Ford?
Yeah. He
Did you
said,
see where-
get off my plane.
They arrested him for, or they tried to arrest him for killing his wife.
Speaking of plane crashes, Harrison Ford is...
In real life?
I didn't kill that man.
Harrison
I don't
Ford
care.
Or Han Solo?
Name that movie.
I didn't kill my wife.
I don't care. He says in a drain pipe.
All right, let's take a break. Good segment. Good segment.
Good Harrison Ford talk.
Patrick, what you got coming up on the pages of the Daily Reflector?
Words. Read them. Basketball. We got a board of trustee action going in tomorrow. We got women's hoops this weekend and more fun surprises.
What's the board of trustees going to do? Name a new GM?
We going to find out.
All right. Tune in to your local Daily Reflector. We'll take a break, come back. Joel says there's a new Fantastic Four. All right. Sounds fantastic.
Cool, neat story.
Hour 3, PRL after this. The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in ENC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kid Scene.
Y'all come get fucked up. At Riley's Army, our mission is to provide support to children with cancer and their families in North Carolina. From emotional support to financial assistance, we are here to ensure no family faces this journey alone. Guided by faith and a commitment to love and service, Riley's Army invites you to join us. Volunteer, donate, or spread the word. Together we can make a lasting difference. Visit RileysArmy.com to learn more. That's RileysArmy.com.
Hey Pirate Nation, Lindsay Gray here with Carolina Caliber. In 1960, my granddaddy started his firearm business right here in Eastern NC. Still family owned and operated, we have the area's largest selection for outdoor shooting sports and accessories and are one of the nation's top firearm dealers. At Carolina Caliber, we have everything you need from hunting, home defense, and personal protection, including a wide variety for ladies and youth. We buy, sell, and trade. It's a time-honored tradition. Visit us at Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville.
Hunting season is officially open, and a great way to enjoy that postseason hunt celebration is with a Busch Light. As cold and smooth as the mountain stream, Busch Light is that perfect sip after a day spent in the great outdoors. Grab a case today. Celebrate the hunt with Busch Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Busch Light, please drink responsibly. Anheuser-Busch, Busch Light, St. Louis, Missouri.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon is delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue Electric, Plumbing, and Air.
Pirate fans, 2025 East Carolina football season tickets are on sale now and can be purchased for as little as $115. Head coach Blake Harrell wants you to be a part of his first full season as the Pirate coach as he builds momentum off of the 8-win season and the Military Bowl win over North Carolina State. Call 1-800-DIAL-ECU or go to ECUPirates.com today to get your 2025 season tickets. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Chico's Mexican Restaurant is where the fiesta never ends. Grab your amigos and head to Chico's every Wednesday for shrimp tacos for only $9.99. Plus Wednesdays means all Mexican imports for just $2.99. Thursdays, enjoy your favorite beef, chicken, or vegetable fajitas for only $9.99. For Mexican food and fun, it's got to be Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville and online at chicosrestaurant.com. Chico's, where the fiesta never ends.
It's winter sale time at Russell's in downtown Washington. Prices have been reduced on all your favorite men's and women's dress and casual apparel. All ladies' clothing is now 1/2 off, and men's apparel is 25% off. Shop while selection is good and prices are even better. Where it's all about you, our pirate friends and customers at Russell's in downtown Washington. Come see us now before it's all gone.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Are you ready and pre-approved if the home you want to purchase comes for sale today? Integrity Home Mortgage offers a wide variety of programs ranging from conventional, government, and portfolio loans. The Integrity Home Mortgage team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir offers over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with the superior customer service you deserve. Call them today at 252-714-2076. Integrity Home Mortgage, Pirates supporting pirates. And Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese, biscuits, and country food around. They're open every day and they have 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food and your engines with great gasoline. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, so we said that I'm going to read some of the emails I get for potential interviews, and we have to pick one of them to interview on the show a month. So I've got other candidates here. This is from Riley Anderson. These are emails I receive, people trying to come on the air and talk about what they have going on. Hello, Clip. New reports show a troubling decline in reading rates among students, raising concerns about long-term literacy and academic achievement. I have an education expert available to discuss some of these significant contributing factors in the decline of reading rates, the role of technology, shifting curricula, and post-pandemic learning gaps, practical strategies that parents can use to foster reading at home. If this topic interests you, I'd be happy to set up an interview or email Q&A for more insight. Best, Riley Anderson. Interested.
Riley Anderson sounds like a baseball player.
I don't like best.
Best.
Like, that is so, like, cash. Best, comma, Riley Anderson.
Best.
What do y'all think about that?
Like, best what?
That turns me off a little bit. Like, sincerely or thank you. I always end with thank you. I'm thanking the person for reading my email because they don't have to do that. We got a lot of stuff going on in our lives. They didn't have to take the time to read my email, so I hit them with a thank you. What the hell is best?
See,
it's like saying bet.
Yeah.
That's what I use for my emails.
What?
Best Jarrett Watkins.
Are you serious?
That was all of them in college. So my professors and whatnot.
Why?
I don't know. It just
Where'd
sounded,
you get that from?
I was working in a group with one girl, and she emailed me, and it said best her name, and I was like, oh, this is pretty interesting.
I kind of like what you got going on here.
I think she's got something going on here.
Was she hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it sounded professional. I don't know.
Best.
I think it sounds very
unprofessional.
What do y'all think of regards?
That seems a little too much.
That seems a little old-fashioned to me. Regards.
Regards.
Best.
Regards sounds like I just lit your pipe or something, you know?
Best is like, I'm too good for you, but I'm going to pretend I care about minions like you. Best. You're not a best guy. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
That girl's out of your league.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Jamie says, I don't like CAS. What is that? CAS? or best. What is CAS? I don't know what that is. Thank you, sincerely, yours truly. How do you end the email?
I just say thanks.
That's a good way to do it.
Thank you.
Shirley, how do you end the email?
Usually I will say either sincerely or thank you and have a great day.
Perfect. That sounds sincere.
Well, that's the last sentence of the email.
I'm going to start saying...
Right? That's how mine is. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Have a great day. Best, Jarrett Watkins.
Leave out the best. Best
Best.
what?
Best, man.
Man. Best man. Is that how you used to end your emails?
Best, man. All right, then.
Roger Goodell is a bleep,
Best,
bleep,
man.
bleep, bleep. Best, John Groove.
Regards, man.
Alex, how about you?
I hit him with a preach.
No, you don't.
I was going to say, I'm going to start ending mine with appreciate you.
Preach.
I F's with you.
All right, I'm going to F with you. All right.
My guy. Maybe I start doing that.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Hey, Grady, can Coach Schwartz come on the show next Thursday at 4? If a better time works, let me know. Thank you for working with you. My guy, Clip Brock.
Yeah.
Best. P.S. Best.
I'm glad I didn't say that in the email to Grady the other day. I just said thanks.
I'm going to start saying toodaloo.
Toodaloo, Chandler Honeycomb.
I don't like that.
There's some pretty creative ways to end it. Like, for example, congrats on reading this whole email.
Huh? I'm sorry?
Congrats on reading this whole email.
I don't like that.
Shirley Rhodes.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
That's like Brian North's
May the
voicemail.
odds be ever in your favor.
Boo. I'm gonna start saying John out.
All right, Mike P said, well, hold on. Let's see. Brad says best regards at times. Even that sounds like a little too much.
Your best regards.
Do you say that while you're sipping tea, Brad? Mike P said, what about cheers? Cheers.
I might start doing that.
Clip.
That's an Australian thing.
I'm just going to sign it. Stay classy, San Diego.
I'll say go F yourself, Sandy.
I'm going to start saying yeet.
I don't got it says yee.
Yee.
Steve says I end with holla. Okay. Chad says Audi 5000.
For sure.
I wonder what Zach's would be. It'd be like,
well,
Zach Kaplan's would be like,
best regards, sincerely, best. And oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I'll be there covering the game on Tuesday. Thank you. Yours truly.
Best.
I mean, best. And
yeah, I'll just do my regular. It's a non-sponsored beverage if you don't remember.
Jansen says, I say the pleasure was all yours. Jansen.
Gross.
Yeah, you're
jail time.
You're arrest this man. Best.
Bye, Felicia.
I don't like best.
Got any more emails?
Yeah.
I just say nothing.
Well, you say it best when you say nothing at all.
Yeah, I just type it out, and then when I'm done, I'm done. Send.
Now, this was another one I got from that same, the one I talked about, Dating International or whatever. I got like the same email, but it added a new topic. And it sounds like a Seinfeld. It's like, it says, is mail still a thing? And if so, who's sending mail these days?
Dude, they did a whole episode with Kramer about this.
Between shipping gifts and mailing cards, a Stamps.com expert can share mail's role in today's digital world.
I'll be okay as long as I stop getting mail.
How are you an expert on a website?
Okay, hear me out. I want you to interview this person because I think about how the mailing system works way too often, and I can dude, Amazon, like the fact that you can just order like literally anything on planet Earth and it'll be at your house in 2 days. How is that possible?
Mail.
Because but like there's a factory, right? Like say the factory's in like Colorado, and then how does it get to North Carolina? Like do they just got planes going to all 50 states, and then there's a central mailing spot in North Carolina, and then trucks drive it to. Do you see what I'm saying?
I think you hit the nail on the head there, actually.
If you've seen the one that's in, there is a Amazon warehouse in Raleigh, and that thing is massive. And that's the warehouse that they distribute a lot of those packages. The Amazon delivery people will come to that warehouse, load up, and then go to whatever the respective places are.
So they just got a bunch of stuff in the Amazon warehouse?
Yeah,
So
I mean,
how's it
this
get there?
thing is huge.
I'm so sorry that I took over this radio show, but
no, I like this because this person wants to talk about unique perspective on the enduring relevance of personal communication. It wants to talk about dumb stuff. You just want to know about the shipping,
Well, have that person
I want to have this
on.
person on and ask them questions like that.
Yeah,
how does it get to my house?
Yeah, how does this work, man? And who's the guy delivering it? Who does he work for?
Am I supposed to tip that
How
guy?
does he know where do I live?
How do we decide what company gets to take it? Like UPS, FedEx?
Yeah.
Like, how do you get to?
I guess
how do you
whoever's
pick?
sending you the product, they choose the shipper.
But does every company only pick one, like FedEx and UPS? I don't know.
Wait a minute.
I'm telling you, I think about this way too much.
This MFer. Didn't we just hear from Riley Anderson?
Yeah.
Now, here's another one from Riley Anderson.
Yeah.
And
Just 3?
it's about spike ball.
Oh, no. We already read this
We've
one.
already read this one because it.
No, we didn't. This
No, we
is
talked
a
about
different one.
a different spike ball guy.
Listen, it says, hello, Clip. Hope you're doing well. We are in an epidemic of loneliness.
Loneliness is worse than COVID.
Due to our smartphones taking up our time and energy.
Yeah.
In fact, a recent study suggests smartphone usage leads to hallucinations and aggression in teens.
Something strange here.
Starting to explain a lot of things here.
But I have the solution.
It's spike ball, isn't it? What a loser.
It's always spike ball. Is your kid on heroin? Don't worry.
Spike ball.
I have the flu. Spike ball.
Oh no, COVID. You got COVID. Spike ball.
Grandma fell and broke her hip.
Has she tried playing spike ball?
Can you go check on her? No, but me and my buddies are gonna play spike ball over there.
Unironically, this is making me want to play spike ball.
My wife left me and took the kids. Maybe you should try spike ball.
It sounds like you're lonely. Spike ball.
Oh man, your kid said they don't love you and dyed their hair green. Spike ball.
You've lost everything you own in gambling.
Spike ball.
You should start betting on spike ball.
A tornado just ripped through your hometown.
Spike ball.
Time to get the town together for a spike ball game.
Or who's ready to torch the nets?
Through his
Spike ball.
invention, spike ball, Chris Reuter. Now it gets back to the old.
Yeah.
They really want this guy to talk about spike ball. It's kind of sad that they're using teen hallucinations and loneliness.
Your kid's doing acid, pal. It's not because he's on his phone.
Oh my God! Did you see that? I have really got to lay off this damn phone and play some spike ball.
So you're good to keep taking acid. Just get off the phone.
Oh, dude. Look out the window. I think I see people playing spike ball. Nope, it's a hallucination. Nobody's playing this stupid game.
I heard they went back and edited the movie, but they said I see dead people, and I think they added a guy in there that says you need to play spike ball.
I play spike ball.
All right. They ask if I want to do an interview. Riley Anderson says, let me know. Great topic. Best. Riley Anderson. Nope.
Yeah, I got to change it now.
Best. Spike ball. I love that spike ball is the ailment to all the world.
That's how we'll find peace in the Middle East. Just get everybody together for a big game of spike ball.
We are the world.
We're playing spike ball.
We're playing spike ball.
All this talk about tariffs and whatnot.
Spike ball.
Just play spike ball.
A B-52 bomber goes over a country and just drops spike balls on every.
Miles Garrett requested a trade. How about he and Haslam just sit down and play some spike ball?
Yeah, play a little spike ball.
Heal the world. Play a little spike ball.
Let's see. Joel says logistics, A-Harp.
That helps me a ton. Thank you.
You know what? You literally got a speeding ticket that one time. Instead of getting a lawyer, why did you not just play spike ball?
Joel has a good question. How are TV ratings rated? How do they know who's watching what? Is there a time limit you need to be on a channel for it to count?
Well,
I've always wondered that.
Nielsen families, and they go by that.
Especially now. Do they only count cable, or like do streaming services count?
You can opt in on your YouTube TV or Hulu Live TV to be a part of the Nielsen ratings.
I would think streaming would be easy to count.
Yeah.
But the other stuff, I don't know. Chad says, if I'm lonely, it means I have no friends. How am I going to play spike ball?
Well, being on the phone the whole time, you'll hallucinate friends.
Chad, the answer to find friends is spike ball. The answer is to everything is spike ball.
Pull up to any public place with a spike ball and a spike ball net.
Yeah.
And just say, let's run it.
Go to the mall with your ball.
Go to the local playground, get all the kids. Hey, kids, come over. I got to show you something. You want to see my ball?
I want to play
my spike ball.
That's not better.
I want to play spike ball with Spike Lee.
Now we're playing spike ball. And Spike Owen can play.
You can air that on Spike TV.
Taquio Spikes.
Mike P's got a good question. How do you start an email? So he talked about how to finish an email.
Oh, hello, hope you're doing well.
I just say, hey, clip, comma, and then start my thing.
I do as well.
I usually go, hey.
Good looking?
Hey, Delilah.
What's it like in the city?
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the hope this finds you well.
No.
Because
what if I'm pissed when I send the email?
What if I'm in the hospital bed when I check my phone and get
Well,
email?
you should be playing spike ball. But go on.
I agree, because you know how many professors I've emailed that I hope they're doing horrible?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I take that back.
Oh.
Like how many professors I've emailed, and I do not hope they're doing well.
Okay, so what do you do?
I hope they're playing spike ball.
I just do hey and name.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I might just do their name.
Sometimes
if I'm all business, I'll just say Alex.
I feel like I don't do this on an email, but I'll do it on a text where I have the person's number. It's not like we're friends, but I'm trying to get them on the show. I'll hit them with a, hey, let's say their name was Spikeball. Hey, Spikeball, hope you're doing well. If they're under the age of 40, I might hit them with a man.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well, man.
Hey, man.
It sounds very friendly, right?
And you know, I do say the hey and then the name. What's important for me is to add a little exclamation point.
Oh, no. Chandler.
And then maybe like,
hey, Katie!
hey. And
all right,
then
cornball.
Let's say, oh, hey. That person.
I noticed you hit him with a thanks, comma.
That is programmed into my, that is an automatic thing. So
Okay.
just thanks.
You go exclamation point. Yeah, I don't like that.
Hey, and then this one.
Too aggressive.
Hey, this one, I didn't even say hey. I just said, Justin.
Justin exclamation point.
I do it, Justin.
All right, this guy wakes up in the morning and puts his glasses on. He's like, oh, man, what a night. Check my email. Oh, my God, this guy's yelling at me. First thing in the morning. Justin!
I went comma there.
Hey, Tyler. Okay, let's stick with that. That Justin exclamation with nothing else is insane. Justin. That is crazy, people.
I'm sorry.
Usually, if it's somebody I don't know, it's the standard to whom it may concern. If you're starting an email.
Wait, and you're sending it to one person?
No. Yeah.
Them.
But if you don't know, if you like, let's say you're emailing, for example, Amazon, but you don't know who the person is that you need to speak to. You just know you want to send them an email.
All right.
To whom it may concern.
Okay.
Or if it's someone that is, if it's a professional email, I'll say, Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Most of the time, if it's somebody I know and that I talk to every day, like you guys, most of the time I don't even put a intro to it. I just go into the email, whatever it is. Text-wise, if I'm texting Coach Hud, it's always, hey, Coach.
Yeah,
know,
I mean, if you're familiar with somebody.
Yeah, if
it's
you're
a little
familiar with
more
somebody. But if it's somebody I
laid
don't
back.
know, I'll say, hey, this is Shirley.
How do y'all feel about man? I like throwing in man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Yeah.
If it's somebody
I
I'm familiar with, I don't have a problem with
I
it.
love brother. What's up, brother?
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
I'm a big brother guy.
Yeah.
I only
What's up,
say
brother?
brother to one person. So.
If the
What's up, brother?
business owner is a woman, I'll say, hey, toots.
Wow.
No way.
Wait, I thought you reserved that only for me.
Hey, toots.
When you text me, you use hey toots.
I normally go to hello, Miss Lady.
Let's go find your sister.
What was I going to say? This is throwing me
Something great. Oh, we need to take a break. Crap. All right. I hope we educated people today on spike ball and email. I want to play spike ball.
Are you okay? I feel like if you want to play spike ball, you're like in trouble.
Now everybody that plays spike ball, we know that they have trauma.
I'm praying for you guys.
Justin! Back with you after this.
Winter is here, but Stroud's Marine in Greenville is still your go-to spot for your boat projects and repairs. Now's the perfect time to get your boat ready for when the warm weather comes. Don't wait till spring. They've got you covered with outboard parts at great prices. Plus, they're running clearance sales on select items, so you can get ready for next season without breaking the bank. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Strouds Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
The best burgers around. Everyone loves a thick, juicy, and fresh burger. Tiebreakers does real burgers better than anybody. And don't forget about the cheese sticks, fresh salads, and more. So don't just go to any burger-themed restaurant chain. It's time to break the chain and eat local. Tiebreakers, burgers and sports at its best.
Go Pirates! Arrgh! Hey Pirate Nation, this is Parker Bird with some exciting news about Shimmer Boutique. The new website is live and all orders over $100 will receive free shipping. Go to shimmerboutiqueonline.com and get shopping today. Shimmer is the boutique for everyone and carries all the top brands from Kendra Scott, Yeti, Local Boy, Pimp Shrimp, Simply Southern, and more. Shimmer in Greenville, Winterville, Jacksonville, and shimmerboutiqueonline.com. Go Pirates!
This is Martin Truex Jr., and as a NASCAR Cup Series champion, I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an Auto Owners independent agent. They handle all my insurance in one place: car, home, life, and business. Get your own pit crew and find a local agency with Auto Owners Insurance.
This is Brian Smith with Town Insurance in Greenville. Call me today at 756-8300. Go Pirates!
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Is your office printer on the fritz? Don't wait days for a repair. This is Walker Allen Volova with CopyPro, where we promise fast 3-hour service on all of your copy equipment. No need to press 1 for English for an overseas service line. All of our calls are answered right here in Greenville. Plus, we offer a free office printing analysis to help you cut cost and boost efficiency. We'll show you exactly how to save money on ink, toner, and energy. For reliable, fast service, call CopyPro today at 1-800-682-6558 and see how we can help your office run more efficiently. CopyPro, fast service, smarter printing, bringing more value to your business.
What's even better than going to Jimmy John's? The great taste of Jimmy John's coming to you. Check out their convenient catering bundle, including a 12-pack of half sandwiches made with fresh baked bread, hand-sliced meats, and fresh veggies, plus 2 premium sides, 15 chips, and 15 desserts, all for one great price. You can also choose an a la carte option. Pick it up, or they'll set it up for you. And don't forget Jimmy John's loyalty app with a free sandwich after your first visit. visit. Jimmy John's in Greenville and Wilson and online at jimmyjohns.com.
David Garrard, ENC football legend and all-time passing leader.
You know, I get hit, I get knocked down, and it's an opportunity for me to either stay down or get back up. And I always chose to get back up, and that's why I chose QC Kinetics.
Like so many of you dealing with aching joints and chronic pain, David Garrard wanted long-term pain relief that didn't involve surgery, drugs, and downtime. He chose the natural, regenerative treatments at QC Kinetics here in Greenville. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation, 252-765-PAIN.
Pirate Radio.
You know, for having such a bleak outlook on pirates, you're well on your way to becoming one.
The voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Caleb Stroud of Stroud's Marine grew up on the water and has loved boating his entire life, and that's why in 2012 he decided to give back to the marine community by creating a way for boaters to order pre-owned salvage marine parts online. Stroud's Marine was born to offer incredible prices and unparalleled customer service. Their mission is to save you money and get you back out on the water as quickly as possible. Visit StroudsMarine.com today for more information. Stroud's Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts. And Tub Thumpers Beverage House is located at 623 Red Banks Road in Arlington Village. Tub Thumpers is your one-stop shop for a unique selection of local brews, fine wines, and handcrafted meads. Tub Thumpers is your place to find the perfect drink for any occasion. Tub Thumpers, where your next favorite drink is waiting. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Cliff.
Well, Shirley, should we do the same exercise we did with me, you, Danny, and Bone and Grayson with Alex, Chandler, and
Absolutely.
But we should take out everything we said to make it really impossible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Her name is Delaney, by the way, right?
I'm talking about yesterday.
Yes.
Grayson was here yesterday.
Was here yesterday.
Oh, okay.
But thank you. That was very chivalrous of you.
Chivalry
go play some
is
spike
not
ball,
dead.
dude. All right, so we're going to do this. The Holton interview is like 10 minutes, right?
16:46.
Son of a gun. All right, let's hear from Holton Ahlers.
Man.
He joined us earlier on the show.
Y'all were yapping for.
We'll do this at the end of the program, but want to get this interview in. Here is my chat with Holt from earlier today. All right, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, host of the Holton Ahlers Show, former Pirate QB, Arlington Renegades quarterback Holton Ahlers is here. What's up, Holt?
Clip, what's up, man?
I am getting ready for the Super Bowl and getting in the basketball mindset because we're going to be without football for a while, but UFL is approaching.
Yes, sir.
When will you be beginning your duties for the 2025 season?
Yeah, the season starts March 27th. So that's the first game. So, yeah, man, I'm pumped for it. You know, we get down there obviously early for camp and all that. So, days in Greenville are dwindling down, and, man, I'm pumped to go keep playing football, man.
Good deal. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to the Super Bowl coming up. You can hear it right here on Pirate Radio. Chiefs, Eagles. First of all, Holt, just a game pick. No line, just a pick. Who
I
you
got Eagles. I think the Eagles are going to win, man. I think it's hard to stop the rushing attack of them, and I don't know if it's my heart telling me that or my mind, but I think really, I mean, they're very, very balanced, as are the Chiefs. But, I mean, the Chiefs obviously have let on, Patrick Mahomes for a while now. And look, the Eagles were good before Saquon, but now they're really, really good with him, and I think they're going to be hard to stop.
I think they're more talented across the board. It's just I can't pick against Mahomes.
You got the Chiefs?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to roll with them until they lose, basically.
Understandable.
I saw we used to, like, when we did Live at 5, I would, like, watch highlights from Media Day and make a cut sheet, and we'd talk about it on the show like it was kind of not a big deal, but a big event, I guess. And now it's become just whatever, but there was some highlights coming out. I thought Jameis asking
it was great.
Saquon what team he should play for. He said the Giants need a quarterback. Great line.
That was.
Great line by Saquon. But also, I guess they asked Travis Kelce, what would you like to ask the media? and he said, "Why are y'all buying into this ref thing? Like we own the refs," which I thought that was funny too.
That was.
So there's a lot of Chiefs conspiracy talk, but I don't know, man. I just think they've got the quarterback right now, and they got a great coach too, Andy Reid.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally just like Brady when he was going on the run. It's like, are you ever going to bet against him? And then the 1 year when Eli Manning wins it, it's like, is that this year with the Eagles maybe? But yeah, I mean, it's getting pretty normal to see them in the Super Bowl and for them to be winning the Super Bowl. I mean, they're going for 3-peat, which I don't think a team's ever done. So, I mean, that's very hard to do. But if there's a team to do it, I mean, it's Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Yeah, that will end the NFL season, and then Jarrett can get fired up because the offseason will officially be here. Time for his Raiders to shine. Did the Saints make it official? Do they have a coach? Did they name? So the Saints still don't have a head coach.
Coachless. Yeah.
I guess, is Kellen Moore still the guy? Or are they waiting for
I was gonna say,
after the Super Bowl?
They're
maybe?
definitely hiring someone from one of their staffs.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So it could be Kellen Moore, the offensive coordinator for Philadelphia.
Lefty.
I was going to say another great left-handed quarterback from Boise State. So Holt, NBA, we'll get to your Knicks, but did you know the West is over?
What do you mean?
Well, Jarrett's been saying it for 2 weeks. Even before the trade became official, he said if the Spurs get De'Aaron Fox, the West is over.
I want them to be. I want Wimbiana, or however you say his last name. I really want them to be good. And they're in Texas, and the Knicks play there in Texas. So I'm hoping to go to that game. So, but yeah, I mean, I really hope they are good. I think that was a really good trade for them. I was literally playing Fortnite with Jack, who's a Kings fan, and he said within 5 minutes, says, "Dude, I guarantee you, De'Aaron Fox is about to get traded like tonight." And I don't know if he just had a weird feeling or something, but 5 minutes later, he's like, ESPN alert, De'Aaron Fox gets traded.
So they fired Mike Brown, and speculation was he and Fox didn't get along, and Fox came out and said that's totally not true.
Yeah.
I guess, does this confirm that it was not a problem between them if Fox is leaving now? Or, I don't know.
A little bit. Yeah, NBA is weird, but they have been winning more with their interim head coach, or I guess their new head coach now. But, that was a weird situation.
Had a Knicks parlay the other night. Cat had 9 rebounds. Couldn't get that last one. But give us a Knicks update. How are we looking right now?
You're 33-17. We're on a 2-game win streak right now. We lost to the Lakers before Luka, before all that done. But I feel really good where we're at right now. Mitchell Robinson is like our last piece. He's been hurt, but trade deadline ends next Thursday. I'd imagine someone gets traded and we add more pieces there. So it should be an exciting week for Knicks fans and for NBA fans, because obviously whenever the Knicks are good, the NBA is good. It's kind of, it's like USC in college football, Notre Dame college football. I think it's just one of those that it's the prime time. People like watching, big markets, and they're obviously the biggest. So,
and I've always been a bigger college basketball fan than NBA fan, and some of that is environments and crowds, but like you see a tight game at MSG if
awesome.
It's a college environment. It's great.
Yeah.
So you're about to move to Dallas for a little while. Hopefully you can lift the spirits up of people, man. What'd you think of that bombshell late night the other night or early morning Sunday?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't get it, for one. I mean, I know that I was read where they said they didn't want to give him, it was like a $388 million max contract is what he was due for in 2026 that summer. And that pretty much they didn't want to give him that, and they felt like they could win without him because they have a really good team. And honestly, I know a lot of people are trashing them, but adding Anthony Davis to that team, he is a way better fit to the team. Him and Kyrie will be really good together. They have a lot of other bigs together too, so they're still going to be a really good team. I bet they make a run at the playoffs, but he's 25 years old and he's a top 5 player in the league. I just don't know why you would really trade him for. They definitely could have gotten more.
The secrecy of it all, at least from what we're being told, is interesting too. That he had no idea. None of his teammates had an idea. They say LeBron didn't have an idea. I don't know how much I believe that, but it sounds like it was just a couple of GMs working together.
Yeah, which I'm very impressed. And I was reading a thing too, maybe listening to the Dallas GMs. I think his name's Nico, and he was saying it was over a cup of coffee, and he was like, "Well, would you ever do this?" And then Rob Pelinka was like, "Yeah, I would do it." Clearly,
of course.
Would you want Luka? But yeah, so and then they just kind of kept in between, and then it's kind of crazy. And I'm a big NBA guy, and someone said the other day it's the first time in LeBron's career that he doesn't manage the organization anymore. He's not the final say so. He doesn't even really have much of a say so anymore because they only have 2 guys over the age of 27, and he's one of them on the team. So this is a younger team that's really surrounded by Luka now. They've really positioned themselves amazing with LeBron, who can maybe carry them, down the road.
Maybe that was part of the deal with drafting Bronny. This is your last move as fake GM of the team.
Looking back, it was.
Holton Ahlers joining us today on Pirate Radio Live. Speaking of GMs, East Carolina is looking for one. Noah Joseph. Did you ever meet Noah Joseph?
I did not. He was here. I think he was here a week and a half. So yeah,
I put in a request for an interview, and never got him on the show. So
yeah, I mean, sucks. He was going to LSU, right?
Yeah, to be an analyst, I guess, to get into the coaching side of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think ECU needs to get someone in that position it's a new position for everyone. Whoever gets in the position, they're not going to have done it before. So just get someone who's going to stay here a while. That's going to be a position that if you do well, if the team does well, just like GMs in pro sports, it's going to work your way up quickly. So get someone who loves ECU, who wants to be here, who has history here, who understands it a little bit. That's what I would do. But yeah, I mean, it's a weird, like I said, that's what I would do, but no one's ever hired one. Well, I guess we've hired one now, but no one's ever really been in the position. It's just it's new college athletics.
I haven't heard anything or seen anything on it officially, but I might need to start looking for a special teams coordinator
as
well. Okay,
I've heard that as well.
That rumor is out there.
Yeah.
So Blake Carroll making a lot of moves, brought in a new strength coach, going to have to find yet another GM and maybe make another hire or two. So been kind of a busy offseason. It started, I guess, before the bowl game with a few transfers.
Yeah.
And it's just the way of the world now in college athletics. So add something else to the plate of a first-time head coach.
Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of things he has to go over, a lot of hirings he had to make, and he decided, with Big John that they wanted to go a different direction, which, I mean, I understand in the fact that he's trying to make a different culture.
Yeah.
And he made a hire there. And then the GM, too, obviously is a pretty big hire. Now, I don't know. Is that something, I guess he does have a say-so in it, but is that athletics, or is he, technically to just football?
I asked John Gilbert about it. Well, he's football GM, yeah.
But who hires him to be the football GM?
Yeah, I think I did ask that to John Gilbert, and it sounds like a joint effort, basically.
Yeah.
But it is a guy that clearly is going to have to mesh with the head coach. So
yeah.
I would say Blake Carroll has a ton of say
in
in who he brings over in that GM role. So it's amazing how quickly, and I'll talk about this with Rahjai when he joins us, but how quickly one season goes to the next. That you probably remember that as a player where you're celebrating a bowl win, then it's like, all right, get out there and run. Let's go.
That's it. Yeah, you're I'm sure Yannick Smith and some of these guys who had really good games, and Anthony Smith are out there thinking they're the junk, and then you got winter conditioning, and you're just when you're out there and the coaches are screaming at you, do I suck, man? Am I just a nobody now? That's just how it is. That's literally college strength and conditioning. The winter is the worst part by far. Summer, you're getting closer to the season. You get to go to the pool after. Winter, it's 12 degrees outside, and you get to go to your 8 a.m. class after you sprint. So, yeah, winter conditioning is not fun for anyone.
Spring football, is that kind of a grind, or did you enjoy that part?
At ECU? Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, you get spring ball's another great time, too, though, because it's you can't lift that hard because you're practicing. You can't practice that hard because the season's not that far away, and then the weather's great, and then when you're done with practice, you get to go to the baseball game.
Oh, yeah. There you go. How much does ECU or will ECU use you in recruiting, you think, moving forward, Holt? Will they have you talk to guys?
Yeah, I've I talked to Caton Hauser when he came on a visit. They asked me to go over there. I've talked to guys throughout. I talked to some of the Havelock guys. I'm still pretty... I'm not on a day-to-day type thing, but if local recruits pop up or quarterback recruits, I've talked to pretty much all of them.
Good deal. I know we've gone over this with you, but what former players talked to you during your recruitment? Anybody in particular?
I remember Shane Carden tweeted at me. I thought it was really cool. I'm trying to think, man. Yeah, golly, 45 concussions later. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, nothing comes to mind.
Yeah, I mean, Shane Carden, I remember did. Yeah. I remember David Garrard went through some channels and communicated with me, but I never did directly with him.
Gotcha.
I'm sure, honestly, my dad could probably tell you the answer to that more than anyone because a lot of them went through him.
I do like the idea of former players connecting with future Pirates, and I think you're a great resource for that. So hopefully they use you.
I'm here
to the
for
maximum.
It. Yeah, I mean, I just want to see ECU win, and Yeah, I mean, I'd help any way possible. Like I said, when they asked me to meet Caton on his visit, and sat down with him and his family and talked about the program, talked about what it could be, and where he's took it now. It's been pretty cool.
Yeah, looking forward to another year of Caton Hauser, who last time we saw him, the football team was celebrating the bowl win, and I believe he had a cast on.
He did, yeah, wrist surgery.
Yeah, had the surgery, which he played through. Got to give him credit for that. You know something about playing through pain, right? So
just a little bit. Yeah,
and I don't know, did you have a decision to make ever? Like, should I get this fixed now, or do I just roll through it?
Yeah.
It's a tough one to make, right?
I mean, I tore my right labrum in my shoulder, NC State game, my senior year, game one. And fractured it a little bit too, and literally in the locker, I didn't think anything of it. It was going in and out. Like, I knew it was making me sick the entire game. But I mean, I've just literally lived my entire life to play in that game and to play that season, so I wasn't going to get taken out. I think I missed one play. That was because I was about to throw up on the sideline. And then after the game and all that, they're like, we got to put you in a sling. And I'm like, what do you mean you got to put me in a sling? So I was in a sling after the game and got all that. He was like, you probably have a torn labrum, so you're going to have to make a decision. You either need surgery or you need surgery. You just got to decide when you have it. And, yeah, I had to sit down with my family and make a decision on if I wanted to take a medical red shirt and come back for a sixth year, which I'm sure ECU fans would have hated. Or
put in Mason Garcia.
Yeah. Or just play the season with it. And like, it was very, very painful and a lot of like really tough rehab sessions, especially early on. Like, I think we played Campbell the next week, and like I remember seeing pictures now, and like when I was throwing my, like, usually I had the real long one, then that game, like I was throwing literally like my shoulder because I was terrified to move it.
Yeah.
And like I remember zooming with my quarterback coach in Mobile, who I trained with in quarterback country, and being like, how can I at least like somewhat keep my form the same and zip the same on the ball? So like I had sessions with him how to do it. But yeah, we had to decide. No, I just want to rant there, but we had to decide if I wanted to medical red shirt, get surgery, be out for the whole year, which is what a lot of people recommended, or just play through it. And I was like, yeah, it's not an option. I'm playing.
Do you have anything that lingers today? Like, you still feel day to day?
My shoulder, still haven't had the surgery. Because then after the season, I had to decide whether I wanted to go through the pre-draft process or get surgery and miss the pre-draft process. Where I played in the Hula Bowl, played good. NFLPA Bowl, played good.
So like one day will you have the surgery? Or at this point? You're right. You went on that streak where you just like threw, 50 touchdowns without an interception or something?
Yeah.
It was crazy. MVP of every game you played. That was awesome.
It was a good time. But during that time too, like I was supposed to get the surgery. And then like after the Hula Bowl, I was like, all right, I'm getting the surgery on the 17th. And then like the 16th, the NFLPA Bowl calls and was like, hey, you won MVP of the Hula Bowl, come to PA Bowl. So I was like, well, crap. So I had a lot of praying, and it was like, all right, I'm going to PA Bowl. And then I won MVP of that. And then we're like, all right, well, we can't stop the momentum now. Just push off the surgery.
The longest put off surgery of all time.
Still have not yet.
Yeah. That doctor's still waiting for you. Holton Ahlers joining us today, Pirate Radio Live. Good stuff, Holt. You following anything else? College hoops? Anything on your...
I need to get into it, man. I'm just an NBA guy. I love NBA. And then obviously NFL too. But for the people out there, watch Spring Ball. Spring Ball's coming out. The UFL is really a great league. It is really good competition. I want to say like performance of it, but like they really make the league fun. And a lot of these NFL rules that you're seeing, some people like, some don't, really come from the league. Like instead of onside kicks, you have a 4th and 12. That's way more fun than an onside kick. So it's a fun league.
I heard Dan Campbell might want to go there. Maybe there's going to be a push for that in the NFL.
I think it's awesome.
Soon.
It really is. And then I think it's like, if it's to end the game, it's like 4th and 15, which is a little bit longer to make it like harder. But it's a great rule, and it makes it more interesting. Like last year, the Renegades, it sucked we lost, but we lost a game because you can go for 1, 2, or 3. So we were down. The team was down by like 12. They scored, went for 3, then got it. And then instead of an onside kick, they went for it on 4th and 12, got a penalty. It was 4th and 17, got that, drove down the field and won the game. All within like 30 seconds. And like, you just don't see that on any other football league. So it's definitely a cool league.
Yeah, the going for 3 thing. That's going to mess up my math. Like I like knowing what we need at all times, and that's going to screw me up.
But the thing with that is like
to it.
They want to keep the games close, and then sports betting wise, like it makes it even more interesting too. So
that's all right. There are lines on these games, folks. So
there is.
We can get interested in that side of it.
You guys can.
All right, thanks.
Holton Ahlers joining us, our guest, courtesy of Big Rock Power Sports. Good to talk to Holt.
and Rahjai today, along with Ken Watlington and P-Mace Patrick Mason. We'll come back, have our Fleet Feet rundown as we roll on Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Back with you after these words.
Pest Tech wants to thank Pirate Nation for voting them the #1 pest control company in Eastern North Carolina. Pest Tech is a full-service pest control company offering a complete range of indoor and outdoor pest management and extermination services. Your experience is the Pest Tech guarantee, with a promise to deliver you results while keeping you, your family, and the environment safe. Call the best of the best to get rid of your pests. 353-4760. Pest Tech, the official pest control company of Pirate Radio.
Eastern North Carolina's Bourbon Authority is Greenville's premier American-styled restaurant. The Rick House specializes in handcraft dishes, and our bar features the very best in bourbons like Parker's Heritage, Knob Creek, and Jefferson's.
Join the Rick House for our Sunday brunch buffet every second Sunday of the month from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m.
Let the Rick House host your next big event in our 2,000 square foot banquet hall. It's perfect for wedding rehearsals, graduations, and holiday parties. The Rick House, American Provisions and Spirits, 710 Red Banks Road in Greenville.
If you're in the market for a swimming pool and you're located from the capital to the coast, Elite Pools can make it happen for you. They are the Carolina's premier fiberglass and concrete pool builder and renovation contractor. Every pool is built with the highest quality products and on schedule. Visit the Elite Pool showroom located across from Agri Supply in Greenville with fiberglass pools on site and a design center to simplify all of your pool selections. They also have a full service department with pool supplies, and they provide expert water analysis. Call Elite Pools today at 689-6557 or visit elitepoolsnc.com. For pools, think Elite Pools.
Looking for the best craft beers, wine, and mead in Greenville? Visit Tub Thumpers Beverage House at 623 Red Banks Road. They're your one-stop shop for a unique selection of local brews, fine wines, and handcrafted meads. They also have your favorite domestic beers at great prices. Whether you're stocking up for a special occasion or just exploring new flavors, they've got something for every taste. With expert advice and great prices, Tub Thumpers is the place to find the perfect drink for any occasion. Stop by Tub Thumpers Beverage House today, where your next favorite drink is waiting.
Save a load on a new John Deere compact utility tractor and loader from Quality Equipment. It's never been easier to get the best brand on the market at an unbeatable cash price or with great financing at our lowest ever monthly payment. Now is the time to get that tractor package you've been dreaming of to get your next job done right. Stop by one of our 36 locations in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia, or visit us online at qualityequip.com.
It's a new year at Fish Street Hardware with lots of new exciting additions. Hardware serves lunch and dinner daily, now featuring 9 new menu items: Buffalo Loaded Chips, North Carolina Cowboy, and more. Don't forget about Sunday brunch. Hardware has a weekly lineup starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday trivia with DJ Captain Morgan, and live music every Friday night. Also, brand new is the Repair Shop, Hardware's game room, which has dart lanes, pool tables, skee ball, and a projection screen. Come check out all the new at Hardware, and for more information, follow us on social media or check out our website for up-to-date event schedule at fishstreethardware.com.
There have been many changes in the automotive world. At Phelps Chevrolet, the Phelps boys are here to take care of you. Mike, Daryl, and 4 of Mr. Phelps' grandsons, Wade, West, Allen, and Clay. You see, things at Phelps remain the same. The Phelps team has served Eastern North Carolina for over 50 years. We make your visit easy and fun. We are your neighbors, and that's what neighbors do. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. Like Mr. Phelps' great-granddaughter says, come in and get you one.
Find new roads with Chevrolet at PhelpsChevrolet.com.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Parker Bird with some exciting news about Shimmer Boutique. The new website is live and all orders over $100 will receive free shipping. Go to shimmerboutiqueonline.com and get shopping today. Shimmer is the boutique for everyone and carries all the top brands from Kendra Scott, Yeti, Local Boy, Pimp Shrimp, Simply Southern, and more. Shimmer in Greenville, Winterville, Jacksonville, and shimmerboutiqueonline.com. Go Pirates.
It's not the amount of power. Ooh! It's the size of our tower. Pirate Radio. We are the voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street's famous weekday lunch specials are only $7.99. You can stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Hill's Clip.
Hill's Clip.
All right, Alex, as part of our Fleet Feet rundown, choose your Super Bowl party food. You cannot have bone-in wings, pigs in a blanket, a burger, buffalo chicken dip, or chili. What are you going with? You can choose anything other than those items.
Pizza.
All right, Chandler.
I'm gonna go with. I was gonna choose corn dog nuggets. I'm gonna go with sausage dogs.
Oh, okay. All right, Delaney. All right, you cannot choose. You can't. This is your Super Bowl party food. You can't choose bone-in wings, pigs in a blanket, a burger, buffalo chicken dip, chili, pizza, or sausage dogs. Everything else is available.
I don't know what else she would have.
You got to pick something. A lot of options out there.
I don't know, like mashed potatoes.
All right, a whole big pot of mashed potatoes. All right, well, this is going to be really tough for you, Delaney. Choose your beverage to drink with your mashed potatoes. You cannot choose soda, water, beer, liquor, or chocolate milk.
Sweet tea.
Boom. Perfect. Chandler, what's your beverage?
Let me go with a Celsius.
So you're going to go energy drink. Alex.
Margaritas.
Counts as liquor.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No.
This is the problem we ran into yesterday.
I hate this game.
I know.
Because it has liquor in it.
Yep. Sorry. Oh, you want to go Virgin? Virgie Marks?
Shirley Temple?
Coffee.
All right. So you got coffee and pizza. All right. Where are you going to watch the game, Alex? You can't choose golden tickets, a movie theater. You can't choose being at the game, a sports book, the bar, or a house.
Wow. A house. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
The Pirate Radio Studios.
All right. The Pirate Radio Studios is an option. All right, Chandler.
Oh, my God. So I can't do like a drive-up theater like the old time?
Outdoor theater?
A drive-in movie theater, you mean?
Yeah. Nah.
I think that would count as a movie theater.
I do too.
Okay.
Delaney, you'd have to think of an option too. We're running out of places.
I want to go. Golly.
Where are you going to eat your
the sports book one was such a great
your
pick.
sausage dogs and drink your energy drink?
Oh man,
Delaney, if you have an answer, you can answer as well.
Was restaurant one of them?
We're counting that as bar.
All right, here.
Sorry.
Hey, this is not a movie theater. But when I was in school, I don't know if they still do it. At the Student Center, they have that big screen.
Okay.
I want to put a lawn chair out and watch it on that.
Oh, Times Square.
You going to go there, Delaney?
Times Square?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they'll play it there.
On all the screens?
On every single one.
Just one big one.
I want to sit in the like bleachers that go nowhere.
All right, you're going to New York. Congratulations. Should we even ask touchdown scores outside of A.J. Brown, Saquon, Hurts, Mahomes, Kelsey? I know who Chandler will say. I think you picked him every game in the playoffs.
Xavier Worthy.
Yeah. Who else will score? Devontae Smith is out there.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Nobody has said. Kareem Hunt would be a...
Jahan Dotson?
Yeah. I had him first touchdown the other day to try to win like $4,000. Didn't quite work out. All right, let's take our last break. We'll come back, wrap it up here on a Wednesday. Joel says watch it in the woods in a deer blind. I'd love to watch a Super Bowl in the middle of the woods.
I have a question.
All right.
What if you watched it on your cell phone?
Ooh.
Where are you watching?
Yeah, but no, this is more about the venue, not the actual device.
So it needs, but you can watch it on a cell phone
Next
in a
year-
certain, like sitting on your front porch.
Next year we're doing device.
Oh, God.
So it'd be like TV, laptop, cell phone, Apple Watch, Game Boy. We'll break it all down.
Wait, Game Boy?
We'll wrap it up after this.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates!
Where do you find the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in Eastern North Carolina? It's DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com is a combination of 4 dealerships in Eastern North Carolina with a fully stocked inventory of over 200 SUVs, trucks, and cars. If you're looking to upgrade your vehicle or purchase for a new driver in the house, get shopping today at DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com, supporting the Pirates for over 47 years.
Want to make your day better? Order a Papa John's pizza. Get an extra large, 1-topping New York style pizza for only $11.99. Made into 8 foldable slices, perfect for sharing. See, things just got better, and you get to eat pizza. Hey, Pirate fans, Papa John's is an MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards. Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza. Go Pirates!
Hey Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. Right now is a good time to review your coverage with a local trusted agent like me. I will make myself available before or after business hours, and my clients always have my cell phone number if they need anything. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Jacob Jiggins Cowart, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear hit a home run for me when I needed my custom t-shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates!
Hi Pirates, this is Holton Ahlers. As I enter in a new season of life, it is still important to have a great team behind me. Whether you're going away to school for the first time, getting married, starting a family, or planning for your golden years, the choices can seem overwhelming and confusing. Let the team at Buck Insurance Agency make it easy as you enter into your next season. They have been helping people just like us for over 30 years. Give the Buck Insurance Agency a call today at 877-357-1966. Go Pirates.
Stella Artois is a world-renowned Belgian beer with over 650 years of brewing heritage. Stella's rich, full flavor and smooth finish is perfect for making moments worth more. Stella's non-alcohol option, Stella 0.0, offers the same iconic taste without the alcohol, ideal for those looking to enjoy Stella anytime. Stella, whether celebrating big or small, Stella is the perfect choice for elevating the everyday. Proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989.
Beauty Bar Medi Spa invites you to experience the magic of self-care with treatments that enhance your natural beauty. From Botox to fillers, skincare, and more, this is your time to be celebrated. For the month of February, we are featuring our Skin Better Alpha Rit 30 treatment with 20% savings, a no downtime treatment, revealing a more radiant, rejuvenated skin. Your lips, but better? Ever curious about lip filler? This is your sign to jump on our exclusive offer for the month. Visit Beauty Bar Medi Spa at 1021 Red Banks Road, Greenville. Call us or visit beautybarmedispa.com. beautybourspa.com for details. Celebrate you at Beauty Bar Medispa.
Pirate Radio.
It is my intention to commandeer one of these ships, pick up a crew and Tortuga, raid, pillage, plunder, and otherwise pilfer my Weasley black guts out.
I said no lies. I think he's telling the truth.
The voice of the Pirate Nation. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
It was another good day for the stock market. The Dow was up 317 points at 44,873. The NASDAQ was up 38 at 19,692. And the S&P was up 23 points at 6,061. That's your Wells Fargo Advisors stock market report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now back to the show.
Wrapping it up here on a Wednesday. Appreciate y'all hanging out today. Fun show. Alex, you make the show fun.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you being here.
I have fun.
Another common denominator there was Chandler being here all 3 hours. Love that, Chan, man.
Yeah, man, I missed all 3 hours yesterday, so I had to make up for it today.
Thank you, Bone. Thank you, Delaney. And thank you, Shirley Rhodes. We will be back with you Thursday, 3 o'clock, all new edition of Pirate Radio Live. We'll recap East Carolina and Rice. We'll talk to you then. For the crew, I'm Clip Brock. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate